I am delighted by this.
Is that the sound of our mics becoming hot and ready?
Oh my god,
Penis.
hot. Fire.
Penis,
Matthew.
penis, penis, penis.
I
did it
trusted
right,
you
right?
not to
Hot
put it on
and
my
ready
phone.
mics.
Hello.
Ready, Mike.
Do we want hot and ready mics?
Oh
God
god.
damn.
You look like
Tim's
a hot
bringing
and
out the
ready
sexy voice already.
Hot and ready mics.
Damn, Tim.
Damn.
Tim, you
Damn,
sound like a
Tim.
New Age commercial for Little Caesars. You need to
Ready?
stop.
I'm into it.
Hot
Suddenly
and
I want to go
ready.
eat at Little Caesars. Hubba, hubba.
Hot and ready.
God, Tim, don't stop.
Tim, no.
All right, I'm
Oh
muting.
god, Tim.
Oh God, Tim, yes. Yes, Tim.
Hey Tim, using that mic, can you explain what happened last session?
So like,
Go on.
a bunch of people, and Victoria's a bitch,
Yeah!
and I cried. I cry every time.
Ever Tim.
Yeah?
Beautiful.
Anything
That was
else?
the best synopsis.
That's it.
Hey Matt, did you check and make sure your voice is actually working?
Yes,
this
I
time,
checked
or
to
you
make
gonna-
sure this
okay.
time.
Yeah, so it's not going to be 29 minutes into the video.
Shh.
And then, you know, won't even spell my name right when you write it in the comment things.
That's
I-
it.
I
Shush.
Nobody ever spells your name right, Jesse.
You spell my name right.
I know I do.
But
I
nobody
just
else.
noticed it's a trend amongst others
Yeah.
to not spell your name right.
How do you,
That does seem
how would you spell your name, Jesse?
I'm not even going to give you a response to that.
Figure it out.
Jeez Louise. It's not like I don't write it on things.
You don't.
It's not like I don't send you snaps of me at work wearing the thing with my name written on it.
You have not sent me a snap at work in like years. That is a lie. You send me snaps of you in bed with like the covers over your face going, "Oh, I gotta wake up." And it's just like, oh,
That's
there's
because you always
Jesse.
send me morning things.
That's because I work in the morning.
Stop it. Stop working in the morning.
Yeah, if we could.
It's okay. Colley's going to help me quit, so.
Yeah, we already have a plan.
Ooh.
We've got it all figured out.
Yeah,
It's
but
amazing. It is an 8-step plan with many issues
Welcome-
that could go wrong.
Welcome
she
back,
said I have
Nathan.
to- I have to cancel my insurance before.
Yeah, I gotta go
That
back
is true. You
into
don't
that.
think
note
your
towards,
your
8.
insurance balance yet.
You gotta go back
That'll-
into it at 8.
Yeah,
All right, understandable.
not everyone showed up. I'm mad.
That's not understandable.
That's you know what? At that point, that's their fault. That's their fault.
Fail them.
No, it's not.
Kill them.
So
Can't do that.
Violence.
violence,
Yeah.
Kill him.
violence has solved many. It solves a lot of things.
Solved all of Callian's problems.
Yeah, right.
It didn't solve any of Granny's problems.
What are you talking about? It solved 70 plus years of her problems.
Granny doesn't have any more problems. That's how good
Oh my
violence is.
God.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Incredible.
No problems.
Guys, real quick, just answer. I just answer all at the same time. On the count of 3, just say 1 or 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
3.
One.
Two.
Two.
All right. Thanks,
Who
gang.
said 5?
Whatever the better option
I
is.
said 3.
It's 1.
Whatever the option is that
1.
has the most favorable outcome.
Two.
For
69.
1.
2.
1.
69.
1.
Y'all don't even know what you're arguing about.
You know,
That's
there's 7 of us.
binary.
There's 7 of us. So
Yeah,
like,
you know what that's
Zero is
binary
actually
for?
1 and 1 is actually
That spells
2.
out 2 in
The
binary.
cheese has spoken. 1.
1.
2.
1.
1 cheese stick.
One.
Two
Well,
blocks.
Actually,
2,
I've
yeah, 2.
1.
I've eaten 3 cheese sticks, so 3.
I'm hearing a lot of 1s and 2s, Matthew. So which one won?
One?
Uh,
1.
2. I'm hearing a lot of 2s.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
vote for 1.
One.
I vote for 1.
2.
1.
2.
One.
So
One.
Ben
Literally
votes for
one.
1.
One.
Ben votes
All
for
right,
1,
all
I
right.
vote for
Number 1. Number 1.
Do I have to
But
show
I said it the
this?
most.
Tim said 7.
Does doing it like
Well-
this work too?
Tim's. I'm gonna kill Tim. So
Logan flipped you off. I think you get
I
the
didn't
negative
flip
point.
anybody.
He
I
adds
vote
1
for
to
4.
2.
No.
Logan,
I
what's
flipped
what's
you
happening over there, bud?
What?
You flipping
Logan,
people
give
off
me
on
your
my
one again.
flipping people
Huh?
off on my stream?
Yeah. Oh, Ben just did it too. Both their points don't count, which gets 2 more to 2.
She's lying. She's trying to bias you, DM.
I
All
don't
in
have
Panda
to
just
bias
typed
you.
in and said
Matt
two.
knows you would flip him off. He
Yeah.
knows you both too well.
I would never.
No.
I
that's
just am going
cap.
to take advantage of it.
That's cap.
Meow.
Yes.
Hey, Tim.
Meow.
Tim, vote for 2.
Oh, we're still doing this.
Oh, yeah.
1.
7.
Nice.
Oh.
That's an odd number, which is 1.
All right.
Oh.
1 is the winner.
Nice.
Let's flip a coin.
No.
That is not a 1 or a 2.
I vote for 2.
She's a genius.
We don't need to flip a coin. We're
We
good.
Roll a dice.
1 or 2.
D&D,
Heads.
isn't it? D&D. Roll a D20.
I love it when you get to roll a D1 in Dungeons and
Roll a
Dragons,
2.
which is shut up, I'm the DM.
I don't like that die.
All right. So, last time, it was the final episode of The Masquerade. Everyone have fun? Everyone
no.
like The Masquerade?
No.
Oh, did I give a bad recap? Are you recapping over my recap?
Your recap was so good, Tim.
I loved yours. It got the important things.
Tim,
Tim, can you
yours.
start a separate channel where you just recap our episodes and each time it's like 20 seconds and then that's it?
Tim,
It's
I
not
would.
going to be a separate channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
no,
post it.
it should.
Post it on the main channel. We'll make it a short on YouTube.
Oh my god.
An animated short.
Up all the gain. This is what happened in D&D episode 1. I wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't there, and we don't have the recording, so.
I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
So, it is the aftermath of the masquerade that you were all in. We left off with Tim, Raphael. 1 second.
Nice.
No, I did not.
Nice.
Sure.
Nice hot mic.
Nice.
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 Hi.
Nice. 1.
Nice.
1.
No, we're not. doing that.
1.
Nice.
My mom was ordering dinner. I apologize.
1.
1.
You're not forgiven.
1.
Yeah, you tell him, kitty.
You tell him.
1.
2.
All right. So,
1.
I'm turning on music now.
Ooh.
A 2?
1.
So, Raphael,
1.
we left off with you standing.
I am the way.
Oh, God.
This is no way.
This is not the one.
We left off with Raphael standing in the garden of.
A garden of sadness.
Yep.
And dead wives.
And then a bitch came up behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that
what
did
happened.
that did happen. Yes.
It did
I
happen.
cry every
Correct.
time.
Why are you
So-
yelling at me? I'm not wrong.
From behind Raphael, you hear someone walk behind you. Their small steps, making some subtle crunching sounds of the gravel as they approach behind you. Well, isn't that just a shame? Pleasure to meet you. You turn around and you see a small robotic figure behind you.
Oh. Hit the small child.
My name is Samuel. Samuel Heimerdinger. I would prefer it if you call me S. Is she someone you knew?
Yeah.
Someone close, I imagine.
Complicated.
As is life. We've all been fooled by him, you know. The man who did this. No more. My goals were clouded. Especially following the orders of Victoria. I will cut to the chase. I have a feeling I know what this woman means to you. I know a way to set her free. But in return, I ask for a favor.
We get a little further.
Jeez, I wonder what he's gonna ask
Heimelbinger.
for.
Heimelbinger. Who's this man that Victoria's taking orders from?
I believe you know.
I know a lot of people.
Aeon.
Gotcha. Okay, continue.
He pulls out a little mechanical bird out of his pocket, and he winds it up for a bit, and it's just like a little mechanical parrot, and it just goes Aeon, 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 Aeon. All right, good. This little bird helps me keep track. I have it written down on my hand to wind up the mechanical bird. I'm aware of the Lady in Red's powers and her abilities. If I forget about a mechanical bird, then I know the Lady in Red has affected it. And I will soon be next. This bird for several weeks now has not been taken at all. Meaning that the Lady in Red's presence is somewhere else, distracted. So we are free to say his name.
Pretty neat.
Yes. So, you do a quick favor for me, and I will free her.
Continue.
He reaches into a bag of holding and takes out a long mechanical device. It seems to have these 3 spikes on the end, almost like this long mechanical umbrella with weird wires and gears sort of wrapping around it and ticking at weird intervals. This right here. I know where you're heading. You're heading to the Dragon Council, are you not?
The what? Dragon. I know of dragons. A council? The dragons are like these, like evil, like animals that just kill. So I don't know how they would organize a council.
That's fine. I suppose you won't need my help.
What's this thing do?
When you arrive on the shores of the final island, the Land of Lands, they call it.
It's become canon. It's become canon, guys.
Land!
Land.
Land. It's land. Yay!
The Land of Lands. I simply require you place this down on the ground. It is a ward of some kind. It would allow me to appear on the island before it. I have no idea what the location of this island is, but I have word with the council. I seek to go to Westland by any means possible. If my own father will not allow me to have Tensor's element, I will make it myself.
You need to go to Westland for Tensor's element?
Yes. You need an ingredient from each continent to make Tensor's element. A wish spell can only get you so far.
Yeah, what do you use the wish on?
What? Did you use the wish to go to Eastland then?
No. But thankfully, we have some associates here in the Thousand Isles that happen to hail from there. And Northland has, thankfully, with a bit of a push, invaded our borders, allowing me and my automatons access to its country, its grand continent. The only one held off from everything is Westland. That's where I need the final piece. And once I have Tensor's element in my hand, I will be able to strip myself of this childish body and achieve perfection. Once I do that, breaking this seal on both your friend and I assume her, and he looks up to where Granny is, will be as simple as snapping my fingers and willing it to be. So, Mr. Raphael, do we have a deal?
Do you know my name?
You've already smashed many of my automatons. They're not mindless, you know. Information carries great weight.
I mean, what else do you plan on doing after you escape this childish form?
I will achieve perfection, and I will be able to protect the rest of humanity from whatever causes it. Harm, dismantlement.
Delete.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't.
I will protect humanity where they cannot.
Don't do it.
I will be the hero that the child I was based after wanted to be.
Are you sure after you gain all that power, you'll still hold the same beliefs?
If I will it to be, it will be. That's the motto I live by.
I'm sure other people have lived by that motto and it still didn't go to plan.
The decision is yours.
Power corrupts.
Yes. You know, they say time heals a bleeding heart. I believe the people who say that are full of shit. If you want me, if you want this, if you want her, all you need to do is push this button, and it'll hand you a little pin with a little red button on it. You press that button, I will come to you. That is, unless we have a deal. All I ask for you is to place it in the sand on the beach from where you are.
Tempting. But I don't think I can.
That's a shame. I'm sorry if the trials and tribulations looking ahead for you are great, are hard. It's a shame. You'll never be able to hold her. Yep.
Can I, he's monologuing. So I want to maybe hold an action, just in case.
Sure. What's your action?
Oh, it's more like, well, I guess. Yeah.
Like if he starts to move, he wants
Yeah,
to
if he
react
starts to
right
move,
away.
if he's sketching me out, if he starts to do something, I want to be able to like.
No.
Just maybe
He'll
dash
walk towards the crystal that Bella's in and place a hand on it. It's a shame. You'll never be able to hold her hand again. Oh well. It's your love, not mine. So long, Raphael. Think it over. You have plenty of time before council begins. And with that, he will walk away back towards the main hall until eventually he is out of the building and gone.
Creepy kid.
So yeah. Back up with the rest of the gang. After the whole kerfuffle, you guys kind of pick yourself up. You clean yourself off a little bit. The professor will come towards you along with everyone else that was there. Is everyone all right? Are you all okay?
Physically or emotionally?
Both.
Well, physically, meh. Emotionally, no. As for everyone, how's everyone faring?
Shadow Man's just like laying on the ground. Shadow Man's tired.
just spread out, just full starfish, just.
Had a rough day.
Oh my god, me too.
God.
Susan's probably just gonna walk over from Granny's crystal amber thing. She's got the shards in her hand that she was able to pry off from the last time.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of like walk up, not really saying anything, but just put them in a bag.
Okay.
Wow.
Zerakial's gonna kind of go over to Shadow Man real quick.
Shadow Man will look up. Yes. What do you want?
I have something stupid and yet selfish to ask of you. Yet I feel like I know the answer already. But you still have the eye, don't you? Hi, Colley.
Colley's dying.
Colley frozen.
Oh,
Lord.
Hi, Colley.
You know, he's got
Ouch.
the eye. He's like,
Colley.
Am I
bitch,
good?
and
oh
then just
Lord.
leave.
Now
Oh
you're
Lord.
good.
There you go. There you go. Now you're good.
Frozen. I was like talking. I was like, what?
You were frozen for us.
No, it was like, do you have the eye? Coley, gone.
Oh,
Just
yes.
like that peace
the,
meme where he's just like.
yes, I still have that eye. Oh, what about it?
I'm assuming you're not going to be willing to part with it.
I'd like to hold on to it for now.
That's what I thought. Before I walk away, do you need healing?
I believe I can manage.
Okay. I'll walk away.
I got toasted.
You be crispy.
I healed up halfway. I'm good. I can heal up.
Zerakial will just kind of, with his head a bit sunken, just walk away.
Mm-hmm. You guys kind of pick up all your stuff, shake off all the damage, and you walk outside. There you can see the captain and Barbosa waiting outside. You all walk out. Then a couple minutes later, Huey kind of wandered off for a bit, just kind of look around. Eventually, he wanders out wearing clothes, not his own, not the ones that you guys wrapped him in or anything, just some random person's clothes. Not even a clothes he made for himself, just random clothes. Hello! Boy, that was one heck of a nap, wasn't it? So, gang, we're off to next!
Does Todd pop out at all?
Well, guys, met this old man here. Seems pretty cool.
Okay,
I gave him my shirt.
he's fine.
Isn't Todd smaller than him?
No, apparently Todd is a large man.
Todd is a very large man.
I was not aware of this
A square-shaped
for a
man.
He's
while,
square-shaped.
but apparently he is a full-ass man.
He's a man.
Now he's naked.
No, he's just shirtless.
Where did Huey get the pants then?
You found him.
Oh,
Don't question it.
oh God.
That dead body over there.
Do the pants look suspiciously clown-like in appearance?
Yes.
Amazing! Oh no!
But yeah,
Like
there's
ribbons trailing out of the pockets.
yeah, there's like guards around, like people are like investigating stuff at like people are starting to pull up. But before that, any of that happens, as Huey walks out, you can see the expressions of Barbosa and Heimeldinger both just like jump up with like shock. Ebadiah kind of like steps back a bit. It's like, whoa, whoa.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god.
We chicken.
He's like, whoa. Hold on. Why isn't what happened to the webcams? There they go. I was gonna say it froze for a hot second. Whoa. And Barbosa will be like, well, by the winds of the sea, I don't believe it, Huey! And they all run up and they just like basically tackle the guy and just give him a big hug.
Aw.
What? Huh? Whoa! You guys look good for being dead people. How's it going? I don't believe it. I thought you'd never be able to get rid of that old curse on you. Curse? What curse? I'm cursed? Oh no! And you're a paladin. Get this curse off me. Come on, use your healing powers.
Hang on. We I have to see if I have enough.
No, Barbo. No, Huey, you're not cursed anymore. You were.
No, he's still probably cursed.
Well, I don't see Jerry anywhere.
I hold my amulet out. I use my amulet on him, and
Your amulet.
yeah.
What's it do?
Well, from what I'm told, it's supposed to banish any evil, but
Banish
don't-
evil.
I don't feel like Jerry is going to be gone for long.
Well, as long as you got that amulet on you, I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm glad that we have him back. To be honest, I thought it'd be a lot harder.
It probably will be. Like I said, whatever split from Huey said he'll be back, and I have no doubt that he will.
We have a lot to discuss, Huey. We have a lot to discuss. And before the captain can go into any further detail, you see a lot of the guards just from like the surrounding area, all of them pulling up in buggies, on horseback. One of them you see is like on a wyvern, just like climbing all over like the ceiling of buildings. You hear like a large toot, like the tweet of a whistle, as you just hear one guy yell, "Freeze! Hold it right there!"
Joy.
Great.
Can someone go grab the king? That way we don't get fucked.
the king
Anybody know
does
where
not
the
seem to
king
be
is?
there. Hold it right there. Are you the ones that attacked the palace?
Run.
I know that might be the other guy.
That's it. You're all going into custody. Hands where I can see them.
But we're
He-
friends
he-
of King
Uh,
George.
He's starting
Matthew,
to.
how fast can I put on the helm of teleportation?
Pretty fast.
Can I put it on?
It's
Ew.
just.
Yo.
See ya.
Yes.
Let me
Yes.
just poop.
Are you gonna take anyone with you?
Don't. How many people can I take with me?
I think you can take up to 7 with you.
Is Raphael out with us?
All right, everyone.
No.
Whoever has dibs. My
Dibs.
Raphael,
Dibs.
Raphael, keep himself out. He's a sneaky man.
Kitty calls dibs.
We can take everybody. Not everybody.
So
but
you can
we-
take. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 of you right now. Granny's dead. I was counting Jessie.
Nice.
And then you have Captain, Professor, Abadias, Huey, and Todd that are left over.
Leave Huey, Todd, and Ebadias.
I'm not in the room.
No,
anyway.
because
Tim's
Zerakial
No,
can fly.
I'm not counting Tim.
Zerakial can fly,
Jesse.
and Colley can take
Jesse.
someone with him.
Jesse.
I
no.
can fly too.
His wings are a no-go right now.
Oh.
I can fly.
Yeah,
Oof, no fly.
Oh, Omar can fly.
the paladin's kind of exhausted right now.
Well,
Where did this
Susan's
go?
gonna put it on and then just like kind of back up. So, whoever doesn't have another option,
Get to Susan.
yeah, get to Susan. Or if any of you can take people with you.
I'm gonna get to Susan.
Granny can
Alright.
take people with.
I pull out my hammer.
So
All right,
So-
bye.
so Callion pulls out hammer.
Bye, Callian.
We have Shadow Man going with Zerakial. Are you going with Susan?
I was trying to figure out before we make any decisions who we can all take. So Susan, you said can take 7 people. So that's
That's what I'm
Captain-
sure. Let me double check right now.
That's
I
right.
mean, otherwise, if you wanted to be nice and tell me that I could take more, that would be really cool.
Just let everyone
No,
go.
fuck that.
Just yeah, in consolation for my awful rolls.
Tim's off by himself, anyways.
Yeah, I think Raphael can take care of himself. He's a big boy.
It's okay. it is Stan.
8 willing
He'll be
creatures.
fine.
8. Okay, I'll take it. How about 10?
So
Nice. Good negotiation.
We
I
got
approve. 10 out of 10.
Professor, Ebadias, Captain, Heimeldinger, Todd.
Can you just
Susan.
whisper to the professor quick and be like,
Susan,
yo,
do-
can you
Susan doesn't
teleport?
count.
Oh, Susan doesn't count. Okay,
No, not including
Um,
Susan.
Omar,
One more,
And-
make it 10.
Omar, and Doctor. That's leaving out me and Callian.
I
And
don't think that's
Raphael.
very, very good. Raphael's not with us.
Raphael's not with us.
Omar,
No,
if you
I'm
went to
saying
Wild
and
Shape,
Raphael.
Could you just like
Yeah,
turn
that's
into
pretty
something?
stupid. Why would I go on the teleportation thing when you don't
Yeah.
have ring?
There's still gonna be like one of us left. Out
Colley, can you still
No,
cast
because
Dimension
I
Door?
can just wild shape and carry
Might as
someone.
well slots.
Yeah, okay. If he can wild
Damn.
shape and carry somebody, because where my thought would be to go back to what was it, like the cafe or whatever where we were like meeting, and that was like kind of our regroup spot from earlier. So it should be common knowledge that that would be where we would regroup.
Right.
Mhm.
So like if Nate were to wild shape, and then like,
Telepathically, I'm getting all this.
yeah, pick somebody up.
Oh god, we totally talked about that in advance.
Right.
Of course.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming because that was what we
You're
did
not dumb.
before. It was like, okay, everyone, we're regrouping here.
I looked at Susan, and in a matter of a second, I just got all that, and I'm like, boom, I know the plan. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. So, whoever.
I
Oh.
guess the real question is who would Nate be able to pick up? Probably Callian,
Probably Callian.
because I'm in full plate mail.
Yeah,
I'm a
pick
cat.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn into it's gonna carry a cat.
A rhino.
I was thinking something.
That'd be
with
pretty cool,
wings.
not
A
gonna
rock.
lie.
He's gonna turn into a rock.
That's not a beast.
Damn. Are you? Is it really not?
I
Are
think
you
I
sure?
think a rock should. I think a rock is a beast.
I'm pretty sure a rock
Oh.
is a beast. It's a giant bird.
I was thinking a literal rock.
Oh, you're an idiot.
I forgot we're playing D&D and there's a thing called rock. It's a beast.
Shoot, I forgot what game we were playing. I'm sorry, gang.
That exists. That's right.
Wow.
That's my
I've been
fault.
doing it
That's
for
a me. That's on me.
You're embracing your character a little too hard over there.
Am I full health again?
No,
None of us.
No,
No.
we're all
Oh,
like.
we gotta go.
you're fresh from the fight.
I don't know how much.
We gotta go.
Run.
I'm full health.
Fun. Good for
Oh,
you, sir.
I don't remember how much I'm at.
Raphael, switch health with me.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
can
God, how do you
carry.
do health
What,
left?
30 health?
Where we all
One.
just like draw numbers and then we get each other's health.
Someone can have Granny's health.
We got one.
I could pretty much carry one person. Yeah, one
Alright.
person with what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So there's
And
one
I think
person who's
that's all you
abandoned
would
right
need.
now?
No,
All right.
Paladin can go back into teleportation
I was about to
machine.
say-
Yeah, I'm taking Zerakial.
So Zerakial's
cool.
just
Yeah.
moving towards Susan.
So we know about and Raphael waits. Beautiful.
Yep.
Zerakial's gonna do it with his hands up though, just because he is not from here, and he's like, I'm not okay with this right now, guys.
All right. So, you all teleport then back to the cafe, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
You kind of teleport right into the middle of the business, kind of like moving tables and crashing things all over the place. There's like one old man in the cafe, and he's like, "Keep it down, would you?" But yeah, you're back in the cafe, and then Raphael's out by himself, and then Omar is taking Callian, or did you all teleport? Find a way to teleport.
Omar's taking Paladin.
All right, Omar, what do you transform into?
I figure an Allosaurus because it's a large beast and it has enough strength to carry him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What's the
So-
running speed?
Running speed, it's 60 feet.
Okay, that's at least fast.
Yeah, so that's what I figure I do. Be awesome, and it has a lot of hit points, or decent.
Now wait, he can go up to his spell level, right? So he can turn up into a CR13.
No, it's his level divided by 3.
So it's 13 divided by.
So it's 12 divided by 3, so he can turn up to a CR4.
Oh, math is hard. Okay.
He can
That's not
polymorph.
that
He can
high.
polymorph up into his level.
Gotcha.
Now, why the
damn.
fuck am I not just doing polymorph?
Do you have a spell
Yeah,
slot for polymorph?
No.
When I rest, I will.
And that's what I thought.
Damn. Okay.
Imagine resting.
Imagine dragons.
Imagine dungeons.
Imagine dragons.
Damn.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagination.
Reading Rainbow.
So, you're back in the cafe. Omar, you transform into a Allosaurus, and you pick up Callian sort of with your teeth.
Delicious.
Tasty.
Unless
Yep.
Callian can find a way to climb on, but he's pretty hurt.
I make it work.
You make it work. You kind of
Nice.
climb up onto the tin. You hold on for dear life as you just stomp on through. You are going to take some volleys of arrows. I'm going to say
Oh no.
about, you know what? Let's just see. I'm going to roll a D20
Uh-oh.
plus probably the amount of guards that have crossbows there. So let's say 11.
Hey, DM.
Oh no.
That's
That's
a
fine.
16. Does that hit an Allosaurus?
No. Yes.
Yes? Okay. I will say you are going to take 4 D10 damage.
Okay, that's. Even if they all hit 10.
Damn.
20 damage.
Yep.
As arrows start after them, and they they're all riding off, and you're just going, oh god, oh jeez, and you're just running.
Yep.
I hear like stomps and yells and stuff, so I'm just gonna like peek around like the corner. Be
He's
like,
like,
what's
"Oh,
going
shit."
on? What's going on over there?
What the dog doing?
But like, I'm gonna try. What the dog doing? I'm gonna try and stay stealthy.
All right, roll me a stealth check real quick. A 13, a 24. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, you know, you're fine. No one sees you. No one even knows you exist.
Sick.
Who's Raphael?
Huh?
I don't know.
Dude, I don't even know who I am, or at least a few weeks ago I didn't.
That was your thing. Oh my god, that was your thing.
That was the
God.
thing.
That was your
You
thing.
were feeling
Also, it wasn't a
nostalgic?
few weeks ago. That was like months ago.
What are you talking
In
about?
game time, it was a few weeks ago.
In
Raphael,
game
are
time
you
was a few
feeling
weeks ago.
nostalgic?
Do I feel nostalgic?
It was like every moment.
Do you feel nostalgic of not knowing anything? I do.
Yeah, because I'm like, what the fuck is going on in there?
I feel
It's just
nostalgic
like,
for
oh,
it.
I don't like this feeling.
But yeah,
Your
so
hair starts going black for a second. And you're like, no.
so yeah, there's just an Allosaurus on the loose right now. Omar, can you roll me a stealth check at disadvantage to try and hide yourself in like an alley as an Allosaurus?
Shit. Yeah.
With a cat on your back?
You're at a 3-star right
Did I
now.
see-
You need
did I
to
see
run away.
Callion on him, or did I
You see
Callion
Callion on him. Callion's like riding on the tail for dear life.
I'm
Everyone
not
else
sure.
is gone. You can kind of assume they teleported and left these two guys behind.
I feel like Allosaurus just is really catchy.
Yeah. Your name is Allie.
Hang on.
Yeah, Allie.
And then I'm gonna have to go after this. My whole class.
All right. Go for it.
All right. Can someone roll for me, and I can tell you all his modifiers. I'm not enrolled.
Yeah. Let me roll a d20 for you. A 13.
What's your deck?
13. Yeah, hang on. It's loading.
Well, it's at disadvantage, isn't it, Matt?
13
He has to go, so I'm just gonna leave
plus
it flat.
1.
Plus 1 of 14. You know what? I'll say that's enough to kind of shake the cops after a while.
Yay.
Awesome. All right, I gotta go teach a class. Bye.
All right, later.
Bye.
Later. I'll be back in like 32 an hour.
Jeez. That's a range.
He's very confident with his times.
Yeah,
Yes,
right?
very confident.
And that's why we love him.
So-
That's the only reason.
Yeah,
So-
that's it. Straight up.
You guys are all back in the cafe. Omar and Callion walk in after a while. It started raining, so they are drenched.
Oh, drama.
Like,
Raphael, do you just kind of sneak your way back into where these guys are?
So wait, where's the cafe? I don't remember a cafe personally.
The cafe was the meeting spot that you guys were at, where you like, okay, part of us are going to sneak in, part of us are going to,
remember when you talked to Gerald and stuff?
yeah.
And we divvied up the party before this all started?
I'm
Yeah,
debating whether.
Also, can you like
Back
just move the
there?
mic just like a little bit close?
My bad. I am debating whether I go there or if I go check on Gerald at a safe house that he said he was going to.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, true.
He said he was going to one nearby, I think is what he said. I don't think he mentioned a specific one. But
Okay.
I'm sure I would know of safe houses around the area.
You would know of safe houses around the area. Yeah,
Where
I
am I
mean,
hiding
you were there, so there's a safe house in some old run down orphanage, one of the ones that you went on like an
Imagine.
admission to, and you just
Nice.
kind of like refurbished the basement area into like your own Lotus Club Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles style hideout. So if you want to
Okay.
go down to there, you can.
I think I will.
All right.
I
So you go there.
Don't plan on staying there for long.
Yep. Does anyone else? You tell everyone where you're going, or you just go?
I mean, here, I'll stop by the cafe. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna go check on Gerald. I'm pretty sure I know where he's at. Where's the party going after this? Because then I'll meet them there.
question, boss.
Well, maybe you should lead them back here. Especially if we all plan on going. Be best to go someplace together. And probably the safest place right now would be my lab. Wait until the authorities let this whole situation die down.
Callie is panting in the background.
I'll go over to Callion and heal him. Seeing how
This
beat
man
up
some
he is.
milk.
Milk!
Hey, Callion.
Although,
take 40 to heal him.
I will have to say, it probably would not be the best idea to bring Gerald back here. He kind of did get elected new ruler of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't be seen with him. Probably be smart not to do that. Also, where did Victoria go? Do any of us know?
No.
Last time, or wait, no, I
Wait,
wasn't on that.
didn't wait?
would
Granny
be
wrote a note, right? During her slow mo, she wrote a note.
Yeah.
Did anyone read it?
Does anyone have
I took it.
Oh, you took it. All right.
Yeah,
What's the note say?
that's a really great question. I don't have my notes.
Jessie,
No, I'm
I didn't leave any important information, too.
I know, but just
no. It was just that she was taken.
taken by something.
By like a man.
Give me a second. I wrote it
Taken
down.
by a man? Disgusting.
I know. Hate men. Gross.
I wrote it down somewhere.
And then, well, Callion would have been the one to see Granny like go out the window with Victoria, or because Callion pushed her out the window.
Here,
I'd
I
never.
wrote.
So you were the last one to see her besides Granny.
Everyone just looks at Callion.
Still dying in the background.
Zerakial's over there like,
He healed you a little bit.
yeah,
A
Zerakial's like,
strange man took Victoria. It's been a hoot. Take care of yourselves.
Wow.
Nick.
Cryptic.
Hey Ben, take 42 healing.
Thanks!
You know, you'd think for somebody's last words, they'd, leave a better note. I'm sorry, is this an insensitive time? I never knew the last.
Well, we were in the middle of battle.
Oh, that's why you all look terrible. I thought it was fashion statements. I thought that post-war look was in.
God.
So sassy.
So where are we off to next, gang? You know, while we're waiting for that Rafi fella to get back, we could set up a couple of these tables. We can play. Taverns and bunkers.
We're in a cafe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I hail a waitress while still like kind of catching my breath?
Yes.
Waitress. Roleplay it, do it, fucker.
How can I help you, darling?
Can I get a glass of milk?
Way to break those stereotypes, sweetheart. I'll be right back.
Nice.
Like a minute later, a tall glass of milk and a nice picture is next to it. But it's not cold. It's like just been like, it's like fresh.
Straight from the cow.
It's been
Mommy milkers?
It's been sitting out. It's room temperature right now.
mommy milk.
Damn.
Straight from Bessie, out back.
I fucking love Bessie.
Callion is drooling.
It's very thick and creamy.
Oh, crap.
Oh my.
Damn.
Thick, creamy,
You
You didn't need to
warm
roleplay
milk.
this hard.
So as Callie is,
yeah, I just chug it down in like
he's
one
guzzling
gulp.
his nice, creamy, warm milk, and
Hot.
as that's happening, we're going to cut over to Raphael.
Nice.
No, is he drinking it or is he holding it like this and going?
No, I'm drinking it. I'm too thirsty to care.
Aw.
So, Raphael, you head like down the street over to the orphanage. If they've never knocked down the building, there's like a shitty wooden for rent sign out front.
Nice.
But there's like no place like to contact. It just says for rent. You go inside and you head downstairs, and there you can see sort of helping out and like tending to some wounds. You see Diz sitting like on sort of like standing as Gerald is like sitting in a chair and he's getting like bandages put on him. Oh, Raphael, I didn't expect to see you this soon. Raphael, there he is. There's the boy. There's the lad. So, updates. Victoria, is she?
No. Sadly,
Oh,
no.
come on.
We thought we got her. We really did. But that man showed.
Oh, man. I don't know who you're talking about. I told you at one point I had to erase your memory. It's fine. It's fine. I know who he's talking about. You don't need to know. All right, fine, yeah, no. So Raphael, so what happened? I'm sorry I couldn't have been of use, by the way. I snuck out with the crowd.
It's understandable. Well, we ended up fighting off all the guards. Victoria ended up getting knocked out of the window, but survived and then got taken. Jerry is split.
Oh?
Into two. And Huey is here.
Huey. I don't believe I know a Huey.
Is it Flipperdoodle? Real quick. It's Flipperdoodle, right?
Yeah.
Huey Flipperdoodlestein.
Huey Flipperdoodlestein?
Oh. Really? That's interesting. This is gonna take out that old fucking crusty book that he has sort of tucked away, and he's gonna quickly take out like a piece of charcoal that he has wrapped around like in a quick cloth, like unravel a piece and just like start writing down the stuff that you're saying.
Yeah, Zerakial touched him with an amulet of some sort, and Jerry.
Yes,
Jerry
right,
sunk into the ground, and Huey was still standing up above.
That's fantastic. Yeah, right here. I have notes of him. From years and years ago, and it was a name mentioned when I was looking around for something. It seemed of importance, so I wrote it down. Fascinating. All right. So what else happened? We heard explosions and things happening from outside. People were saying dragons were out. Black, shadowy creatures. What was happening?
These weird creatures that once they attacked someone, they turned into them, but once they got hit, they turned back to their, this weird black void creature thing.
A void. Very interesting. I'm writing all this down, by the way. King Gerald will pop up. That's right. They're actually looking for you guys right now. You guys are kind of wanted a little bit.
I've been wanted my whole life.
Well, aren't you a drama queen?
I'm just saying, it doesn't really change much.
The matter of the fact is, Raphael, you need to be careful out there now. I don't know what duties I will have as a king, but I will do what I can to try and clear your name, although I will imagine it will be hard. This title comes with a lot more responsibility. And to be honest, I don't know if I'll have time left for Lotus Club really meetups that much anymore. In which case, I will lead all duties dealing to capital and to and to Lexington. I will leave to Skull. And as for you two, I would like you two to take over primary missions and gatherings for the Lotus Club. Does that sound understandable?
As the king wishes.
Well, you both better get out of here. I will use a teleportation scroll and teleport back to the capital of Lexington, and from there I will have one of my royal scribes hand out a message to the other reigning kingdoms pronouncing my
Before you leave,
vote. Yes.
Did you happen to go into the garden at all? Either one of you?
No, I do not believe I had the time. I do not believe I saw either, Raphael.
I'll start shaking a little bit, and I'll pull out my dagger and start spinning it around in my hand. Getting kind of like nervous, but Bella seems to be trapped in some sort of gem stone thing. Can't break it.
Is it? What Bella? What do you mean by trapped? Like, is she alive or?
I don't know.
Oh, Raphael. I'm sorry. Diz will kind of like go up and kind of it'll do like the nervous. I don't know, to give you a hug or like just it'll land on a pat on the shoulder of solidarity.
I'll drop the dagger and just give him a big ass hug.
He'll give you a nice big old hug back. I'm sorry to hear about it.
I'll let go and I'll straighten myself up, pick up the dagger, and just be like, I don't know. I guess I'm just speechless, I guess.
Yeah, you don't need words. Do you know who did it?
Not entirely. Part of me wants to say Victoria. Like, part of me wants to say him. Someone in that crew.
Wow.
Of people.
I will assure you I will use my resources to try and find a way to change her back. If it's magic, magic can be undone. Magic can always be undone. Gerald will just kind of... I'm terribly sorry, Raphael. If there's anything I can do before I take over duties as essentially Emperor, please let me know.
Thank you. I left my card there. In case she does.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it.
Well, like I said, I'll straighten myself up and just be like, well, I gotta get going. Back with the crew. Just
Yes.
wanted to check in with you guys. Make sure you're all right.
All right. I
Until next
will.
time.
Yes. This will be you. I'll catch up with you guys later. Are you all meeting back at the laboratory we were at?
Yes.
All right. I have some business to take care of, some things to straighten out. But I will meet up with you soon.
Yep.
All right.
That I will leave back to the cafe.
All right. After a while, Raphael will come back into the cafe, and you are all there and accounted for. Are you guys just from there just gonna teleport yourselves back over to the laboratory?
I mean, yeah, I have
I
nothing
think
else to do.
that's probably the best option.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Bing bang boop. You guys are back at the lab, and thus we will begin downtime.
I trained for 6 days.
You train for 6 days. As before, for a general reminder for everyone playing at home, the way we're doing downtime training, it's simple. You have the opportunity to train up to get a new higher ability score. So, for example, if you have 10 points in a stat and you want to get that point up to 11, you have to train for 11 days. The same way our experience system works out, it's the same way that our downtime training system works out. So, simple and easy.
Hey, Dungeon Master.
Yeah?
Can Godiva train?
I mean, if you want Godiva to be training her mental stats this whole time.
Then can my intelligence be 30?
No.
Damn.
Diva trains charisma by herself.
I mean, I could talk to myself. I've gone insane.
I will allow Godiva in these 19 days, if she wants to do some training, to whenever she can.
Cool.
Also,
it's 19 days?
19 days, and then if you want to add, just to be fair,
Okay.
if you want to add in the downtime days for the last downtime we had between Pirate Council and the Masquerade, you can as well, which I think was about 9 days, I believe, correct?
So 19 plus 9?
Yeah, when you figure it out, let me know. I never did that.
Wait, so we need the number that like our thing is at to go up a point.
I'm pretty sure it was more
That
about
it's going to be. So if your strength is at a 10, you want to raise it to an 11, you need to train for 11 days. The same way
Gotcha.
our experience system works.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I do math now. Where's the calculator?
All right, and as we
Can-
do that, and
Is Zengis gone for all of this?
Zengis has been gone for the entirety of the fight. We're gonna cut over to Zengis actually after we're done with downtime and a quick break. So we're gonna get all this downtime stuff out of the way. Quick break. Gonna cut over to Zengis and do his stuff because we're gonna go from Zengis right into fucking council.
So what I'm asking is, can Zengis train?
Yes, Zengis can train.
Strength.
Are
much
we
time
able
do I
to
have?
go above 20 for stats?
Yes.
Fucking mint. Thank you.
I think I'll train for Constitution and Strength because that gives me enough to get them both up one.
You said 19, right?
Yep.
Just enough to get a strength.
Yeah, I will say the max is going to be, I'm going to say a max, not a max of 30. It's going to be less than 30.
Yeah.
Right now I'm saying 25, but it's probably going to be 22. So keep it by 22, and we'll be fine.
Actually, I changed my mind. I'm training charisma.
my strength is at a 20.
Please help.
Please help me.
Help me.
Help!
Okay, so math.
Math. Delaney says math.
Yeah.
Math. All the math.
Math.
I see.
Math. Math.
I no longer have a negative in charisma.
Whoa.
God bless.
Susan's gonna read a book.
Get that. Gotta get that intelligence up. Yeah, if you know what, you can read books of Nina during your 19 days.
Oh my god! Can we become friends?
I thought you already were.
No, but better friends.
She thought you were already friends. If you want to become
No,
friends
no,
and make
no,
it
no.
official.
No, better friends.
Better friends? All right.
So,
Better friends.
Matt, just so you know,
BFFs. She's my child now. I've adopted her.
Aww.
What's up, Logan?
I was saying I upped my strength. I was able to, and I was also able to up my intelligence. I have one left over, and I'm gonna start training dexterity.
Go for it.
So,
Yep, just keep track of all your stuff and what you've been training, what you haven't been training. Yeah, Susan, did you not train or do anything last downtime?
No.
Well, that sucks.
I'll do it. Well, okay. You know what? It's fine. I was gone. I was gone that week, and then I came back.
Were
and I
you
had
gone
no
that
idea-
week?
Well, no, I wasn't gone. I came in late after everyone was like done doing their shit. I missed like the first half of session, and then I didn't understand how it worked. And then it was like, all right, you guys are all trained up, and I was just like, yeah, I'll figure it out later, and then I never figured it out.
All right. Well, now you figured it out. You can have those downtime days back as well.
So
if
it's
you came in late.
28 points that you can divvy up.
all into strength.
No, there's how many?
No, I can't put any into strength because my strength's at a 22 already.
Oh,
How many days worth of training was there?
19. Plus
Excluding
9.
If you know what?
19 days now.
No, it's 19 days for everyone, but Mari forgot to train the first time around, and I'm letting her train, and then I'm letting Godiva train for the downtime days that she wasn't there as well.
Right, but how many downtime days before now were there?
There were 9.
There were 9.
So
I
for a
use those to
total,
get my charisma 2-9.
so for a total of 28
Yeah.
downtime days that we've had.
Okay, so
I've got
I'm
9
training
with
for 9 days then.
9 days.
So
Okay.
we did 12 before.
I'm just keeping leftover days for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll figure out what I'm training
Yeah.
next time we have
There's
them.
9 days that I have now.
9 days.
I have 9 days worth of training. I gotta do something.
Yeah.
9. Is that just everything left over, even from this downtime?
Including this downtime, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Same with me, because I have nothing that's lower than a 10.
Start just putting it into whatever you want, boys.
Well, it's gonna go into strength, but like, I'm just gonna hold the 9, and then when I get more days,
I mean,
I'll
you
just
it
throw
doesn't
strength.
matter because you can just put them in there and they just hold on. You don't need like to spend them all at once.
No, I'm aware, but like, I can't increase my stats, so I'm just writing down that I have 9 training days worth,
Okay.
and then when I
Yeah.
get the other
I see what you're saying.
10,
We're saying the same thing, but we're saying it differently.
You
Um,
think you don't understand what I'm saying, but I'm right.
Yes.
I have 9 days.
Okay.
I cannot use those 9 days for any of my stats currently.
Okay.
Therefore, when I obtain more days, I will use them.
There you go.
Yes. I'm doing that too.
Okay. Once everyone has all their stats and everything situated, we will take a quick break. A quick break early on. I know, crazy.
Well, hey, we didn't have one last session, so...
No, because it was
Last like couple sessions.
We
It-
did 6 hours of straight fucking combat.
it was intense. It was fun though. It was fun.
I also wanted to die.
It was
Fun is-
fun.
Fun is a
It was. It was.
There's a lot of emotional trauma that had happened.
And you know what? Bitch was getting tired.
Bitch is getting tired.
We hit like midnight, and I was like, all right.
All right,
This
I'm
needs
I'm
to stop.
I'm
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 like-
over this shit. I'm over it.
Yeah,
Mari's like, why are we still going?
I know. Bitch, I was about to just leave.
But
Yep, I see you,
Alright,
chat.
but
I
it's
see what's
okay.
going
I
on in
started
chat right
early.
now.
I have coffee. I have coffee now. I'm prepping. I'm prepping.
A little,
just
a
in
little
case.
taco spam happening in the chat right now.
Oh my
This
god,
is,
I'm not
uh,
even in
this is
chat.
break time, right?
Matt, you didn't
I'm
remind
so
me.
happy about
Yeah, it's
these.
break time. Oh my god.
Those are
Alright,
some beautiful tacos.
Matt, you always tell us beforehand. You're like, hey guys, pop on.
Oh, well, pop in the
How is
chat.
that-
Pop in
how
the
is
chat,
that
gang.
So
you
much
didn't do
classier
that, so
than
I
us.
haven't been watching.
Pop in the
Hey,
chat.
Matt,
Yeah.
I am.
My collection has grown.
Your collection has grown.
My collection has grown quite extensively.
Oh, you should see my collection. Hold on, let me grab all my books.
Oh my god.
Ben saw all my
Imagine
books.
having
This is
D&D
all
books.
within a year, Ben or Matt.
Let me just grab all my books right here.
How many years worth is that?
How many? Two. How's it going, gang? All the books.
if I could pick up my entire shelf, I would.
Holy.
I'm not adding to this drama.
Look at all these
I-
books. This is all core shit. You need all this to play the game.
I still got my
Hey,
one
guess
each.
what?
shit.
Do you want me
not
to go
flex,
get my
but I
second
have the
edition shit, Matt?
Yeah,
I
I
have
got
the
one each.
PDF
Ugh,
of the
second
Player's
edition.
Handbook.
There you go. You do have that, Mari.
No,
Just throw
I
your
do-
whole computer
I
at them.
I do have the Dungeon Master's guidebook. I have
That
that.
is true.
That is all I have.
If
And
I were
I-
to choose a book,
Van,
it's gonna be-
Vanta Bagel saying he hopes both sides of Logan's pillows are warm tonight.
If
Damn.
they- how you doing?
Also, oh
Get
my god, there are
fucked.
a lot of tacos here.
It's
Hey,
beautiful.
hey.
Damn.
Hey, Fabian. Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh. Really gonna dox a man like that on chat, on stream, on
Whoa.
God? I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
He really coming at me
Logan.
like that.
I too hope both sides of your pillow are warm now. How dare you?
Hey, thanks, Jesse.
Yesy.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Oh, mechanic,
Whoa!
$20.
Holy
Holy
cat!
shit.
Oh, mechanic, it's not even Minecraft night. What are you doing? I don't even have a chat overlays right now. What are you doing? $20.
Damn.
That's lovely.
Hey,
Thank
Matt, I have
you.
a question.
He says I would like to be your personal advisor.
I'm so down for that.
Matt needs it.
Matt really needs it.
Stop.
What?
Anyways, what were you gonna
Well,
say? Someone said my name.
I did. I had a question.
What's up?
So it says. So, what does the bone staff and flame mace from the fucking Skeletor do? I have that sitting in my inventory.
So the flame mace was just a weapon he bought. It's just a normal mace, but it's on fire. So it does like an extra like couple points of fire damage, like a couple d4s.
Okay.
While the staff,
teaching
that
class.
was his spell focus.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything.
It's just like it's a standard quarter staff. Just like, but it looks cool. It looks cool.
Alrighty.
Jesse, I like your pants.
Oh, thank you. My mom got me these for Christmas.
They're so cute.
Ah, they're fuzzy.
Also, Stinky Boy.
Stinky boy?
Stinky Boy's here.
Hi, Stinky boy. Oh, look
Stinky
at you,
boy.
Brenwell.
Look at
your
him.
papa. I love
Hello.
him. Best sneaking magician there ever was.
He's a magic man.
Yes.
Alrighty, and I think so. With that, we're gonna go on a quick break. Mics are still gonna be on, so we're still gonna be talking, looking at chat, but
Oh la la.
we are going to
Oh.
be on break. Be right back.
Scream.
How's break?
Love break.
Love break.
Oh.
9 out of 10.
Kitty. Kitty. Strong boy.
Stinky man.
Stinky man. Where are you going, Stink man?
Dude, your cat had a long ass neck.
Oh, everything is long. Everything about this cat is like ridiculously long.
I like he's just like, yeah, look, I'm long.
You
Look
see
at me,
it?
I'm long.
He's
Long.
like, you can't even like.
He's long.
long boy.
That is actually a rat-cat hybrid.
Yep. He has a little bit of gremlin in there too.
Oh, I see it.
Like the ears, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
absolutely love the gremlin of your cat.
He is incredible. I love him
I love the ears.
so much, but he likes to scream. But he does play fetch, which is kind of cool. Like, not like a normal, like, cat half-ass fetch where they just, like, run after it, maybe pick it up, and then, like, put it down wherever they want.
Yeah.
Like, he'll bring it back. And,
That's
like,
pretty
wait.
cool.
Yeah. It's nice until he screams until I, like, throw it again. Like, you can't stop playing fetch with him.
Then, now he's a dog.
Yeah. He's eyeing the cupboard. He's not allowed up there, so I might have to do some tearing. Oh, nope, he left it alone. Good
Wow.
job, Stinky.
Good job, Stinky.
Stinky Magic Man. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink. Beep boop.
Alcohol.
Maybe.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the alcohol.
Yes. You've convinced me, alright.
Nice.
That took a lot of convincing.
Are you guys not leaving for break this time?
I'm not. I've already got food and drink.
We go get something in a second.
I have already received food.
Gotcha.
At the end of the session, I will be leveling up.
Nice.
Woo!
I now have 7d6 sneak attack damage.
Oh, that's a
So-
lot of damage.
You said we're not leveling up past 13, right?
No,
No, we're
he
going to
said we don't
20.
have to. I think it's, what is it? We cap at 12
Oh,
experience points we need to
past 12
get.
points to level up.
Yeah. We only need 12 points to level up
Yeah,
after that.
This session I'm leveling up too. Yay!
Woo!
I'm
Thank you, Tim. for
4
reminding
points
me.
away from being 14. Or 14.
Is that Logan shouting from the distance?
Yes.
From my bed,
Oh.
yes.
Logan, we cannot hear you. Hi. I
Okay.
vaguely could hear you. Something, I think I heard 4 points you need?
4 points till 14.
4 points to 14, yay! Or, if you MVP next 2 games, then it could be like 2 days. Or
Yeah,
2
right.
Fridays, I guess. Do you think we're ever gonna find out what actually is happening with Zengis?
Isn't that what we're
Will he
doing?
tell us?
Yeah,
or
that's what
will
we're
we
doing
get-
next.
We are? Oh, good! I
Yeah.
walked away to go get food right away, so I didn't hear that part.
Hey, gang.
Yo.
I'll be in a second.
Hi.
Stop.
I love these add-ons in chat.
The
Where's
add-ons.
Nate? Colley's gotta wake up. Logan needs to give the $20 to Logan for the roids. Leave Logan's horse cock alone. Logan's butthole is hairy. Logan doesn't wash his butthole. Really good add-ons. another
song,
hairy
okay?
butthole. Are you so cute? Look at you. Oh.
Alright, so now I have his mouth. Are you gonna play with me? Go! Run! And then he come back. Then he come back right here. Right here. Good job. Alright.
I love that he can play
His dog.
fetch.
I know, and then he just screams. That way. Oh, a run. Do not knock my laptop over. He cannot find it. There you go. Oh, here he come. Come here. Good job. Good job.
He's such a hypo kitty.
I know. We were doing this like for like 30 minutes before I even logged on. Try and wear him out.
All right,
But
Impossible.
alert boxes should work now. I don't know how loud this is gonna be.
Big
Oh.
loud.
I do have stream muted, so I guess it's fine. Good job, kitty.
There we go.
Now.
Oh, cat.
Did your light just go out? Did he take out a light? What
Yeah.
happened?
I just have a ring light like right behind my laptop, so it is a little bit unstable because it's on top of a chair. I have a really janky setup in my living room right now, and instead of running around the couch and the chairs, he decided to go over.
Boing.
But alas, I don't think anything like got too yoinked.
Whatever.
Speaking of setups, someday I'll have a computer.
Someday.
I have a budget now.
What's your budget?
Oh, I can't hear anymore. What happened? Did he mute me or no? Did he turn
You're
my
not
volume
muted.
down?
We can hear you.
He did step on my keyboard.
Hello, hello?
I can't hear anything.
Ah!
I hear
Sorry.
music.
Oh, Ben, no.
I just can't hear Discord.
Hi, Mari. Can you hear me now? Mari, I love you. Mari, you're beautiful. Mari, you're smart. Mari, you're amazing.
There we go.
Mari, you're talented. Oh, are you back?
there we
Can you
go.
hear?
I'm
Oh,
back,
yay!
Hi.
Hi!
What? Kitty.
Matt
I don't
asked
know.
what your budget is for computer.
I'm not talking about finances on stream.
Oh, fine. Talk about it after
Nice.
stream. We're back on camera this whole time.
Whoa, I know. I see. I have stream up. Duh.
Oh, you have stream up. Does everyone
I
else have
do.
stream up? I
Fuck
hope you
no.
do.
Come here.
So, let's get back into it.
Now. Sir, you need to be quiet. You need to be quiet now.
Let's hop back into the news.
Tonight at 5. What's happening with Zengis? All this on your
We're-
local newscast.
We're
Well,
gonna-
Jill, it's looking quite stormy today, but over on this part of the island, things seem to be pretty great. We'll be checking in on Zengis shortly here, but before that, we have to get an update from the Vikings. Take it away, Tim!
I cry every time.
All right, Jessie, we have something coming in.
Oh.
Coming in really quick, brief announcement.
Oh boy.
Logan does not watch his butthole.
Amazing,
Just-
amazing. We actually, you are
National
right there,
news.
and we have Eye in the
Just
Sky
in front
coming
of
Logan,
in.
you.
Logan, Logan,
From an
Logan, is it true?
eyewitness
Is it
viewer.
true? Is it do you not wash your butthole?
Yes, you are right,
Look,
Mari.
look, I'm
We
just
do
trying to
have
work
our
out-
man on the ground. Matt is with Logan, the aforementioned himself, trying to get an update from the man. Take it away, Matt.
Logan, is it true you once cleared out an entire cafeteria from your smelly butt alone? Logan, are the allegations true?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
With that butthole.
Well,
With my
thank you, Matt, for that update. Seems to be that he continues to take no comment as his response. Unfortunately, the stories I've heard do say that, yes, he has cleared out 3 restaurants and a Denny's. Thank you.
Why
We'll be
is
back
that
in a sec.
different than a normal restaurant?
What the fuck happened to Denny's?
Is Denny's a normal restaurant?
Denny's.
Is Denny's
Logan
a normal
happened to
restaurant?
Denny's.
All
Hashtag what
right,
happened
and
to
now
Denny's?
back to our regularly scheduled programming
I'm going
with our lovely dungeon master Matthew.
It's not a Waffle
What
House.
will happen next?
It's not a Waffle House. It's a Waffle Home.
It's a Denny's.
To Grease Bucket.
Anyways, so
So,
Zengis.
Man, this shrimp is awesome.
You tell me you shrimp fried this rice?
No, orange.
ooh, tasty.
Out of the blue, you kind of disappear.
What was the setting when I disappeared?
You were walking out of, all of you were walking out of the Victoria's bedroom at the palace. You had that little confrontation there with some of the death slots that seemed to probably been summoned by the Don himself as a way to stop you. So you 1 second you're boasting in your victory, and then the next, darkness. The smell of sulfur and brimstone immediately infiltrate your nostrils as you feel an intense warmth blanket around you.
I reach for my weapon. Is it still at my side?
Yes.
I grip it and try to survey my surroundings.
All around you, completely dark. Nothing in your peripheral. You hear a low rumbling sound.
Can I tell what direction it's coming from?
From right in front of you. As before you, eyes, a deep red glow starts to slowly surface, making the outline of a face, a dragon. You are seated directly in front of Red. In between his spines and his scales, a glowing red, almost like magma, seems to be just flowing through him. He is more than gigantic or humongous. He is astronomically big.
It's like 10 feet.
His face alone is about, his head alone is probably about the size of an entire football field.
You know, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, anatomically.
He is ginormous.
Are you sure?
With a deep, rumbling sound. He
Is this an
breathes.
illusion?
No.
This is his physical body.
Mm-hmm. He breathes out, and the force just from his nostrils flaring and taking a quick breath is almost enough to sweep you off your feet. A dull rumbling inside your mind, matching the dull rumbling in front of you, speaks. Well,
Can I flare up with my rage?
Yeah. No need for that. You've been avoiding me. Why?
Let's consider. You tried to control me, make me try to murder my friends, go against all the teachings of my mentor, and use the orb that I'm supposed to protect for evil.
Evil. Relative.
My evil.
Your evil no longer concerns anyone. I was simply pushing you to do your job, a Dragon Keeper. And now, as the Dragon Council is mere 2 weeks away, I believe the time is nigh for you to finally do some work.
And what would you have me do?
Learn.
You got some books for me to read, bozo?
Silence. The whole ground kind of rumbles a bit. He flares up even more. The light starts to illuminate the giant cave area that you're in. You are in a hollowed out mountain. More or less a volcano. You can look all the way up, probably about 200 feet above you. You can barely make it out. This red illuminating sky that starts to flare up.
You want to change that, considering his head is 100 feet?
Very high up in the air. You're in a fucking mountain.
Okay, well then make him smaller.
It's not unreasonable for him to be that big.
He is the size of a mountain. Way above you.
Is he a little cramped?
Way above you. You can see what appears to be like a thin layer of crystal of some sort, protecting what seems to be like a false head of magma coming out at the top. This is the prison that he is in. He is chained with these crystal-like primordial chains that glow with red energy. They are connected to the walls in every single area. His wings are basically clipped and tucked in to the back of his body. And he almost seems to have this chain-like muzzle on him that keeps him from opening his mouth too wide. Luckily, he's talking to you through telepathy.
Oh,
so
luckily.
it's not,
Yeah, definitely. So lucky.
Not any kind of miscommunication errors are there. But he is chained. Beside him, you can see walking out from one of his giant claws, the lady in red stands there silently.
I get a little angry.
If you wish to die, don't do it in my room. It's torture enough that I'm here chained. I don't need the smell of your blood to make me hungry.
I'll look at the lady in red and just say, I have some words for you later.
She doesn't say anything.
Of course she doesn't. Bitch.
You can see that the red threads coming off the lady in red seem to go directly into the neck of Red himself. As the presence of red creates the lady in red. They are connected.
Huh.
So this is an extent. The lady in red is an extent. A way for red to sort of go out and do things.
Zengis is just gonna jump to the assumption that he can somehow, since he has the orb and can control red, can also control the lady in red to an extent, and is gonna just start delving into his mind and trying to like logic out how he can just screw over the lady in red.
All right, give me I want you to dig real deep and think real hard. Give me an investigation check to figure out how to do this.
I have a +1. Oh man. Thonkin.
Oh, big thonk.
Oh,
The
Big thonk.
thonk.
It logically all makes sense. And in fact it does. So there you go. Are you gonna try to use the orb now?
Fuck. I don't know if that's a good idea. Whatever. I trained my charisma. Yeah. Let's use the orb.
No.
Yeah, let's
no.
You haven't
do it.
I mean, you haven't trained
Take
a
it out,
Alright,
lady in
new
red
character
takes
sheet.
it from you.
Right into the garbage.
before as you take it out, he will say, "Be careful with that. I have power over that too, as you once foresaw. I brought you here for a compromise. not for indignation.
I'll be holding it in my hands. I'm like, compromised, huh?
The world chose you to be my keeper. I did not. I bring you here to test your worth. Tell me why you deserve to be keeper of me. Why should you hold the reins, hold me back during the meeting?
How do I say this without insulting Red immediately?
Because you're dumb and you're stupid.
You're dumb, big, angry, not very smart. I'm trying to make sure you don't kill people just randomly.
And your mom's a hoe.
And your mom's a... No. Zengis will kind of like silence his mind till unrage. Red, somebody has to take this job because you run rampant. You cannot be responsible for your own actions.
Lies.
And thus it has landed you here.
Do you know of the crimes?
I've read of the crimes.
What have I done?
Damn, what has he done? I don't remember.
It doesn't... So the book doesn't go into much detail on what Red has done specifically. It's basically said there needs to be a dragon keeper because Red, he'll run rampant. He's a red dragon. He's evil. So, I mean, kind of needs one. He's locked in here for... I trust like that.
Yeah. I'll say to Red, I'm not your judge. I did not give you the sentence. I'm only here to carry it out.
You may not be my judge, but under your command, how can I make sure you are not my executioner?
I don't think there's an axe big enough to chop off your fool head.
You've never seen Bahamut?
Well, no, I haven't, but thank you for pointing that out.
You will. What I did to get me locked up here so many years ago, I disagreed with the council's ways.
Well, duh, you're the one that ended up locked up.
They thought for control of the 4 continents, the 4 isles. I thought for revenge, to bring back what was once ours. Bahamut, being a wise god of ideals, said no, and thus instructed each one of us, one of the continents to behold, as new gods among them. I took over the role of the god of chaos,
Pretty good at it.
the god of freedom. I've seen your journeys, I've felt it through the presence of the orb. I know you crave what I crave. Freedom, adventure, camaraderie, and brotherhood. In the eyes of some, that is chaos.
But I want not for more. I have all of those. I have comrades. I have adventure.
And what of others? Why should we not let people choose to be free or choose to be coddled under the protection of a god?
Are people not free?
People are born and taught religion. Converted. Is that freedom?
They have the freedom to deny it. They have the freedom to fight back.
Shouldn't people be free to learn all of the knowledge that the world sunders upon them?
You're the one who controls the lady in red.
Under Bahamut's orders.
And you don't have the freedom to disobey him.
He shackles his chains. No. I do not have the freedom at all.
But you did at one point.
I made my decisions and I stand by them. I believe the council is wrong. They called me a heretic and a rogue and locked me up in this chamber, making sure that the puppet that I control is doing a job that they want in order for my life to be spared and to keep this land from falling into even more chaos. The chaos of order.
That sounds like you had the freedom to choose that. That was your choice.
Yes, and I want to make sure others have that. I apologize that you did not have the choice to take this position.
Well, I
The choice.
suppose I could have said no.
The choice was
But-
never yours.
Not really, no.
Hojo would have beaten you, one way or another, into being a fit dragon keeper. And although he may see you as one, I still need to make sure you are worthy to control me.
So then let's get on with whatever trial you have.
A simple trial. Yes. I want to know. I want to hear it from you. Given the circumstances, to save 1 million lives, would you release me? Give me freedom.
Is there a time limit for this test?
You have 19 days.
Seems like kind of a long time to figure out if I want to say yes or no.
I mean, it's 19 days. You only have to live with your answer forever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just because it's my answer to the trial doesn't mean that's what I'm gonna do.
That and he wants to know. That's what you're gonna do.
I have many questions before that.
Ask away.
Who are these people whose lives I'm saving?
Innocence from another
In
country.
Southland? In the Feylands? And
Yes.
what would me freeing you do to protect them?
Fight.
Who are you fighting against? Who is killing the civilians?
You already know his name. I sense he's free. And I sense that's what the council is going to be discussing. I have no information, for I am shackled here. But I am not dumb. I am not a fool to ignore the power. Although I cannot see it, the warmth and fire of the sun is gone, and the cooling, majestic moon has disappeared behind the storm clouds. What you now know is the false moon goddess Lamios, one of the betrayer dragons who fought against us so many years ago. I sense she is on the move.
We've encountered her.
A plan to destroy all of Southland. For one simple purpose. To make sure Aeon doesn't get what he wants. Now, would you release me to destroy her and save everyone? But in doing so, Aeon could get what he wants? Or would you let everyone die for the chance that he will be immortally screwed, devastated? I'll give you some time.
I have more questions, though.
I'm not going anywhere. Ask away.
What is it that Aeon actually wants? What, I guess the better question is, what is Lamios so afraid of him achieving?
Aeon wants his eye, his heart, his arm and leg. Lamios once fought by Aeon's side and betrayed her for love. Although in the end she was betrayed by the one that she loved. She was locked away inside the void with Aeon and the other outer dragons. Aeon was stopped before his plans could be fully revealed. His body parts split amongst the 4 new dragon gods, hidden away even to us. If Aeon gets his 4 parts back, it'll be the end of everything. That is one thing I can be assured of. But his presence in this world is weak. He's not anchored. Time flows differently for the old man, the old god. So his time is limited and split.
So then the plan instead would be that you fend off Lamios, and
Yes.
we try to run out the time that he has in this world.
Essentially.
And do you think me and my crew are capable of that?
As I foresee it right now, you're the best that we have.
Well, that's probably true, but that's also not what I asked.
Aeon will come for you one way or another. Godiva was only the beginning. She's locked away right now.
We will need her back.
On the top floor of the Tower of Gods. She used to be executed. It is believed by Bahamut that Aeon will target her specifically.
That would make sense. He has in the past.
So, as per custom, and as per the banishment process to the void, all of the new gods must be there, including me. Which is why you are here. You are to keep me aligned. You are to control me. In making sure that the void process goes uninterrupted.
The void process to banish Godiva.
Yes, a timeless, spaceless void. She will exist in nothingness. Only the conscience of the people around her.
Can you prevent this?
Of course.
If I free you.
Yes. Now you know the game we are playing.
So not only will you fight off Lamios, you will somehow either convince or fight off the entire rest of the council.
I guess we'll see.
If you want me to even consider freeing you, you are going to run me bullet point by bullet point through this process. God of Chaos or not, I like a plan.
During the process, my consciousness will be aligned with everyone else's. During that time, anything could happen, and we would be unaware. If you freed me during that time, I could stop the process. Although, I've not been freed in a while. There is the risk of me killing everyone there, including you.
I would rather that not happen.
That's a risk.
Do you have the odds on that? Can somebody give me the betting odds real quick? Like 5 to
2 to
1?
6. 2 to 6.
That's not good.
6 to 8.
That's still not good.
29 to 67. The choice is yours. You don't have to make.
Clearly.
You don't have to make a decision until we are there. But that would be the best bet to save your friend.
And stop Lamios from destroying the entirety of Southland.
Correct. But let me also be. I will warn you. Give you this final warning. For I am fair. If you release me, be forewarned, Dragon Keeper. I will not be chained up again. You are free to do what you wish for the next 19 days here on my island.
Can I fucking leave?
Yes. Not off the island, but you can leave.
That fuck.
The Lady in Red will get you when the time has come. Along with 7 other people of your choice. Including you, of course.
I'm part of the 7.
Yes.
Jesse, you can unmute and talk.
So 2 NP. No, I was struggling with math. I'm dumb. So I was still thinking. So we get 2 NPCs because I'm dead?
You are dead, that's correct.
2 NPCs are you gonna take?
Probably Barbosa.
And
Definitely Todd.
No, he can only take 1 because he said 7 including him.
No, because it would have been 3, but then including him makes it 2. Right? Because we have Tim-
Zengis,
7
Raphael.
total. 7 total.
7 total. Zengis, Raphael, Susan, Omar.
Oh, I forgot about Omar because he's not
Because
here.
he's not here. Zerakial, Shadowman,
There's
Barbosa.
1 spot.
Barbosa.
I'm really bad at math. Okay.
Yes. You just totally forgot that Nate exists as a person.
I did. He's not in the chat.
Oh,
Oh, he exists as a person. I take it back.
Speak of the devil.
Hi, Nate.
Hi, you
Back.
exist again, Colley. Or Nate. Oh my god. I'm
Jesus
failing.
Christ. Colley's just like,
Jesse, do
I'm
you
just gonna
actually...
mute myself again, you know?
Okay.
No, Jesse, play me.
Wait, what?
Play as Omar.
Okay. Hi, I'm a cute little kid. Oh, now I talk really low and in an accent. Oh. Did I do it right?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Good job.
Yay!
Wait, that wasn't Nate? Shit! Whoa, you're really good.
Do I actually take Barbosa or do I take Diz?
The Barbosa or Diz are probably our two faves.
Or Todd.
I feel... Okay,
Fuck
but like,
Todd.
okay, so
Sacrifice.
so Diz is. Wait, no. We need to take Balthazar. He has to be our 7.
Wait,
No.
but he's in the bag of holding, right?
He's our trading guy. That's the only reason we kept him alive. Otherwise, he's gonna be released again.
Yeah, we're not bringing Balthazar.
But
I mean,
isn't-
he's in the bag of holding though, so it doesn't
Oh,
count.
okay, so he doesn't
right?
count against
He
us.
doesn't count
Okay,
as a real person. He doesn't exist.
he does exist, and we need to trade him. Because if we don't, we're stuck with a lich that's gonna pop up on us, and we don't have another conveniently placed train.
You could bring Nina.
Train.
We can
Stop
bring you.
suggesting
so-
pointless
so-
NPC.
So, okay, hear me out. Captain is brave, but he is also single-minded and small-focused. He might have some good information, he might just be self-focused as usual and not help him. Diz has lots of good information, but he's a fucking coward. And they're our two most useful NPCs when it's come to being helpful for us. So those are pretty much our choices.
Hey, don't forget about Huck and Etcher, man. They're there.
I mean, we also do have Professor who has
Good
good knowledge and tries to be
businessman.
helpful. He might be a good option, but
Huck, good
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 businessman.
businessman.
He good businessman.
Why am I considering this?
You do
Huck
get
is
you
a
do
good
get Misty
businessman.
Step. You do get Misty Step from using Huck.
We put him in front of the council, and we're just like, all right, Huck, give a sales pitch. Go.
we'll
Huck,
just-
good businessman.
It's about
we'll have him talk to Bahamut.
So I bring Callian. Just so I have another playable character.
There we go. Ben likes to talk to himself.
Yeah. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow. Can we question
Hmm.
Dungeon Master?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So the lady in red is bringing these people for Zengis.
Mm-hmm.
That means Zengis can choose any person located anywhere in Southland.
Correct.
Could he choose, like,
Hey, on.
his, could, yeah, or like, I mean, literally anyone, anywhere. Could we choose like a character that we've forgotten about for a while, or like, could we take the Moon Goddess?
Ace.
Or-
Jumbus.
I want
Jumbus. Jumbus.
Yeah, hang on. Can we take the moon goddess so Red can kill her, please? Thank you.
They just appear. Red's just like,
yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
"Oh,
right. I mean,
all right, problem solved.
he eats her.
Okay, hang on. I at least need the ashes. She is in control of my wife.
Yeah, last time you brought the ashes back, that worked oh so well.
The ashes, and that's my wife.
Like,
John Mulaney reference, if everyone doesn't know.
Just take
I
the
got it, man.
Demogorgon whip. Just take folklore.
yeah,
There we go.
yeah, yeah. Why
Yoink.
not?
Yoink.
Let's run those odds real quick.
Bring King Gerald.
I thought about that too. I don't think that would be very useful either, to be honest.
King Gerald would probably be scared shitless.
I think everybody, any NPC that we bring is gonna be scared shitless, besides Huck or Todd.
Or Lamia.
Wait,
Or
that
Gideon Morgan.
naked man that we just found.
Huey.
He'll have no idea what's going on. He'll just be like, "Oh, that's interesting."
I do like
Wow.
Huey.
Also, Lamios would definitely be scared out of her ass.
We can bring Victoria.
She's surrounded by council dragons.
There's only one way to test that information. Just summon Lamios.
I'm just saying. If we could bring anybody, we could bring some interesting people.
I know for a fact that Matt said you can bring 7 people and did not think it would turn into a half-hour conversation about who the 7th person you're gonna bring is. I guarantee you he said
that's-
7 and he had like, oh, it's gonna be these 7 people, obviously. And now we're sitting here probably totally skimming over the one person we should probably bring.
No.
What about Omar's father?
This is what D&D is.
Wait, does Red count?
Red's gonna be there.
Can I bring Red?
I bring red.
Can I bring red?
Okay,
Wait,
so
remember the gorilla? Remember the gorilla from like
The priest,
I want to bring the giant monkey we killed.
oh god, no.
the rotting corpse on Baboon Lagoon.
Monkey skull? Can we get a monkey skull?
Oh god.
Can I just summon
No.
the entire island, or rather the remains of the island of Pink Rink?
Oh.
Can I summon Godiva out of her cage?
Godiva can get out of her cage whenever she wants.
So why the fuck don't you do that?
Cause Godiva's dumb.
She's being dramatic.
Yeah, that's really. She's embraced her inner emo.
Being dumb.
Yeah, she can cast spells without verbal and somatic components. So she can get out whenever she wants. She's got a bunch of spells that she can use, no problem. Instead, she just keeps using Mage Hand to itch her nose whenever it gets itchy and just stays there.
I hate you.
nice.
Excuse you. Excuse you.
So who's the 7th?
Excuse you.
Omar's father?
Omar's father does at least he's been to another island. However, he's been absolutely unhelpful the entire time. He
We-
hasn't talked to
honestly,
anybody
we
but
forget-
you,
I
so.
forget about him
mean-
constantly.
He's a druid.
Who?
Like, he is not a
Professor
druid. He's a-
Professor would be good information and would be helpful. I don't think he would be a bad person. As much as I love Captain, and don't get me wrong, I adore Captain, I don't think he would be that helpful.
I don't see how any of these people are really actually going to be helpful in this scenario. We're going there. Red's going to fuck shit up,
My vote is Moon Goddess.
and we got to leave.
Moon goddess, I want to kill that bitch.
Bring
I want Moon
Todd.
Goddess. I want to
Red
see what
is
she
gonna
does.
Kill her.
Are you still voting for Hut Cook, Matt?
Todd.
I'm not bringing Todd. I
He'll
literally
soothe
hate
the
Todd.
burns.
Oh my god, with his
This is
aloe
a-
vera.
Amazing.
Honestly, watching Red just eat him in one bite would be great.
No!
He's not gonna do it. Todd is literally the essence of chaos. Why would Red ever eat him?
Not-
Red-
Red
was
gets a
gonna be
hard
the,
on for
the ne-
chaos.
Yeah, he'll be like, you know what, this is a better dragon keeper. He's
Hey,
more
guys,
worthy.
uh,
And then Todd just takes your job.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I
Hey man, you
I
want
wanna
some
watch-
aloe vera?
Job?
I want to watch the world burn.
So there's this guy named Red. Talks to me. Told me a lot of nice stuff. Offered
I
me a
pass on all of the Dragon Keeper abilities onto Todd. I just give him the orb and fuck off.
Do it, you won't.
Oh,
No,
no.
you won't. No balls. No balls.
Ben's like, rethinking.
What are you doing?
Are you gonna talk to Red about anything else during these 19 days?
Should I?
I mean, he is a wealth of information.
Yeah, but what do I care?
Get to know him, maybe. Take him out for coffee.
I'm about
Yeah.
to release like one of the most powerful dragons. I really don't give a shit.
Ask him about what's he gonna do when he's free. Figure out what his
Chaotic.
goals
He's
are.
gonna wreak havoc.
Are you
What
sure?
does that mean?
Well,
What
he's
does
gonna
that
Are
kill
you
Lamios.
sure?
He's gonna fuck up the council. He's gonna free Godiva.
But how, like, but what after that? Is he gonna
Yeah.
settle down in the countryside? Can I
Yeah,
see
he's
Himself
gonna-
a nice dragon?
raise some rabbits? You know,
Yeah.
you never know.
Maybe grow some aloe vera?
Has he ever been in love?
Yeah. Gotta ask these real questions. What if he's got a kid walking around there too?
This man made an existential female version of himself to lay down the law. He's clearly never been with anyone.
Would he like to?
Probably.
Is he still looking? You never know. These are the things you gotta ask.
Really hard to date when you're muzzled and chained in a volcano.
Oh, no, ask him about his ideal woman.
A destination
Or
date only
man.
works so many times.
You should find out if the lady in red is sentient.
Yeah.
Come on, you're a little curious about that.
Do I ask
You should
Red
just
or do
pop
I ask
picker.
the lady? I just
Just-
walk up to the lady in red and be like, "Hey, are you sentient?"
Yes, I am.
Oh, I don't like that. Red, make her
Why-
unsentient.
What? Ask her
You can
about herself. Why is she
Yeah,
doing
what's
this?
her name?
Come on, give us some
Baby,
more.
I'll take
You refer to
dinner.
anything other than the lady in red.
I've never had a name otherwise.
Would you like one?
I will
Give
never
her a
have a name.
What did she say?
I've never had a name.
Would you like
Oh my
one?
god.
I don't know.
Do you care about anything?
I've never cared about anything.
Do you have emotions?
I
Carmen
do-
San Diego.
I do not know.
Red, you can't make her sentient and not give her emotions.
She
Yeah,
was
that's
made for a job, and she filled that job.
Wow.
Hey Red,
Look at
can I
this
just
late-stage capitalist up in here.
I'm just gonna jab this one fucking hole in your idea here. She doesn't have any freedom.
Oh,
She has none.
Ooh.
there it is.
Ooh.
Damn, that's a real good point. Mr.
Awkward.
Freedom McFreedom sauce.
Yeah, where's her choice?
Awkward.
Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck, Red?
Delaney, I'm
Double
proving a
standard.
point.
Maybe he's
Stop yelling at me.
Is he sexist? Did you make a sexist
Oh.
dragon, Matthew?
Oh, he's sexist? Oh no.
I'm trying to stage an argument to like a supremely powerful dragon.
These liberal Phalanders don't understand anything.
Because he created a like separate entity as part of himself that is a woman called the Lady in Red, who's sentient and has her own thoughts.
Oh, and she doesn't even have a name.
And she
she
doesn't
does
have a
no
name
name,
besides the Lady in
No
Red.
emotions.
doesn't have
no
emotions.
Oh
feelings.
my
And
god.
he's supposed to be like a god of chaos and freedom.
He
And I'm
believes in
like,
freedom.
Bitch, you
But
need to
only
give her
for
either-
him.
You either have to give her emotions or take away her like sentientness because she has no freedom, and you're god of freedom.
It's bullshit.
Therefore, I should be allowed to raise my voice as loud as I want.
I mean, that's a good
The
argument.
lady
That would
looks
work on
like she's
me.
about to kick your ass.
Come on, the lady.
You already told me earlier to not yell.
Your points do not fall on deaf ears. If I were to release her, she would die.
Why?
I will show you.
No, you could just tell me. You could just tell me.
The threads start to burn, going down to the Lady in Red. And with that, you can see like all the threads that were wrapped around her fizzle. She looks around, she looks at her hands. She realizes that she is free, she doesn't know what to do with it. But then soon after, the threads that were like starting to burn, they start to burn her clothes and her just entire being.
Can I grab the thread?
You can try.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll me a Arcana.
Oh, well, that's gonna be
Acrobatics.
shite. And a +1.
So you grab the threads from the lady, and like you flare up as bright as you can, using your own like flame magic that you have, and the thread and the fire stops. But as soon as you lessen your grip, the flames start back up again. She cannot exist without Red's fire. She cannot exist without Red.
But what kind of existence is that?
That's terrible. I'd choose death.
Yeah.
She can't choose death.
That's fucked up.
That's no, literally.
Okay, I say we run a complete chaos version now, and let's kill the good god of order. I am down with killing the good dragon god.
Well, I'm mad at. fucking
Speedrun kill
Red.
Bahamut. I do not approve of this at all.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am not
like
happy.
fun.
Matt, did you not realize? Or
Mm.
did you plan for this?
All going according to plan.
Ah. Oh, that's.
I want to look to Red while I'm attempting to feed the the lady in red as much as my flame as possible.
Mm-hmm.
As part of our deal, help me find a way to free her.
Aw.
If I feel like it, I will.
Well, you have 19 days.
Yeah!
If you can figure
Yeah!
out, even if it's just a theory at the time, I will agree to our terms and release you during the council as planned.
His giant maw kind of smirks up a bit. I like your guts.
Me too.
You're probably the most interesting one I've had since Hojo.
I do like me some Hojo. Stop stabbing me with the pencil.
All right, 19 days will pass.
Whip ass?
Crazy.
Really?
That's so fast.
Red will accede to your agreement.
Say a seed?
He will agree.
Thanks.
Ascend. No.
Yes.
What is the word? I know what. Is it ascend?
Consent?
No, there's another word.
I think I was trying to say. I think I was maybe trying to say concede.
No, concede means to give up. There's another word that means like to passively agree. You mean that word. It is
Yeah.
like
Passively agree. Like, agree?
Yeah. no, there's a more
Reluctantly?
passive version for it.
Everything's going to shit.
He reluctantly.
Yeah, like you passively like, hey, if you stay in your room, you're agreeing to this, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna leave the room, so I guess I agree to it.
I was about to say, wouldn't it be reluctantly agreeing?
We'll just
Cole,
say,
you-
say
Yeah, no,
reluctantly
it
for
is a
now.
seed. He's completely right.
It's a seed?
Exceed. It's pronounced exceed, but it's spelled A-C-C-E-D. Exceed. To agree to a request or a treaty.
Vocabulary.
No. It's assent.
No, you're an idiot.
It's ASSENT.
Do you need me to send this to you in Google?
Okay, well, the word I was thinking of was definitely assent.
I will put it in the the Discord.
You
This
don't
is the
have
word
to.
you need.
I do believe you.
But do you believe Matt?
Well, yet you just looked it up and said he was right.
It's in the Discord already.
Vocabulary. It's in Discord.
Facts.
These facts don't care about your feelings.
Is it? Wait, actually, hold on. Wait, there's another one. Hold on. How do I spell? Or is it acquiesce?
Oh, acquiesce?
Yeah, that one.
Acquiesce to someone's demand?
He agrees.
Man, wouldn't it be easier if you just said that in the beginning?
I had more fun with this topic of conversation. I like
Anyway,
He agrees to helping find a way to make the lady in red fully sentient and on her own.
sentient.
Stan,
That's what I just said. I said sentient.
said,
Oh my god.
Sentient.
She and Susan could be buddies.
No,
Oh my
dibs.
god, they totally could.
I'm the one that's
Sentient
gonna
friend.
free her. Fuck off.
Someone make a Susan
You don't
and Lady in Red
free someone
AU where they
listening
both talk
to
about their
them
home
again.
problems.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's like, hey,
Get on
are
it!
are you new to sentience? I was just like you.
Here's a
Oh,
guide.
Confusing.
Sentience for dummies.
Someone make a high school AU of all these characters stat!
Amazing. That would be adorable.
So, 19 days pass. Red agrees. You say to 7 people that you want. Right?
Yep, the 7 people that I want.
Did you figure out who those are?
And the Lady in Red goes off. To each one of you, wherever you are at during your downtime days, whether you're on the island or you decide to go off and do something else, the Lady in Red will come to each of you individually.
Did she say anything?
The Dragon Keeper has called you to be a retainer of his at Dragon Council.
Fair enough. I'll
Do
take
you
it.
agree?
Oh, so there's a choice. Oh.
Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes.
Please, help, help.
If you say no, leave the call.
Banish it.
Oh God.
No, wait, come back.
Gone.
I need you.
So do you all agree?
No.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Said no. Fuck off.
Who said no? Who was it?
Raise your hand.
She's dead.
The paladin.
So. Omar's just like, no.
The difficult one.
The difficult child.
But
About
now,
I mean,
after you all say red, say red. Yes, I will go.
Red.
Let's go.
Red.
Red.
Yes
say
or no?
red if
One.
you want to go. Say
One.
green if you
One.
do not want to
Seven.
go.
1.
Two.
Two.
Blue.
Ah, good.
You all get sent to
Chaos.
Dragon Council.
The Shadow Realm.
That too. Oh, we're going back to
You
Colley's home?
all just die. Surprise.
Surprise! Welcome to hell.
Surprise, the last island was actually your first island. Haha.
Haha. Loser.
Damn, Mari, brutal.
All right, thanks.
I mean, like, I don't have feelings, but like,
Dragon Council. You all get teleported in a flash, and you are all in this sort of giant chamber. Red has shrunken himself down, and he has taken on the form of Zengis.
No. Hold on.
But with hair. And a full, like, beard and mustache to make him different, you know? He's not...
Wait a second.
I'm gonna be staring at Red, just expressing just how much I dislike this.
What?
They look the exact same.
I need a physical form to make myself down while I'm here. I
Aren't
can't
you be a
exactly...
little more original.
I can't exactly fly, you know. He lifts up his hands. He's still bound by the chains, even in all the shit. He has like essentially just like almost like a blindfold on, and he's like bound by like so many chains. It's just like dragging on the floor.
Inky. Didn't know you were into that kind of stuff.
You can feel the Dragon Orb. It's in your hand. Or you can feel it like requesting to be in your hand. And when eventually you do, there will be a red chain going from a choker on Red's neck to the actual orb itself.
Kinda hot.
You have a leash for Red.
Damn, that's real hot. But also
Wait, Matt,
very
can we get
strange
some
because
art
it
of
looks like
this?
yourself.
Thank you.
So it's Zengis walking Zengis on a leash.
Yep. And
Amazing.
this tower that you see before you is essentially
yeah.
all there is on this continent, on the land of lands. It is a flat plain. There is just this giant floating tower. Off in the distance, you can see coming from the, essentially, what would be the normal east, a larger than life golden dragon as bright as the sun flying towards the space itself. You can see a whole fleet of ships come to shore. Similar ships to what the Phoenix Pirates had. And you can see what's essentially just like an entire kingdom's army worth wash onto the shore and like make this brave presentation from where you are. And then over you see a humble man from way up in the sky from where you are. A humble man with a group behind him walking towards the entrance to the tower itself. But you guys fly on in on a nice little floating disc orb, and you whoop, you sink right past through. I will also mention this. There is a giant sort of shell bubble around the entirety of the continent.
Nice.
If any of you want to know what it is, you can make an Arcana check. If not,
Sure.
who cares?
Sure.
Why not?
Susan's just like, oh, that's cool.
21.
Oh, yeah, I don't do it.
That's going to be my only good roll for the night.
At 21, you... Let's see, who else gets what? Omar, no clue. You've heard whispers of this spell in use in the mainland of Northland and its capital cities. This is the spell Bubble. It is a spell beyond 9th level. It is a 10th level spell. It is a spell used specifically for protection.
Ain't shit.
Damn. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
So, you guys fly on in, and you are at the entrance to the Tower of Gods. A floating tower, spiring way up into the sky, way above the clouds. Although you can see that the top in this picture, you cannot see the top from where you are. For as far as you know, it looks like it just goes on into infinity.
Wow.
Here we are, the tower.
Fucking
Don't be
love
too
that
impressed. So, Dragon Keeper, lead the way.
I'll go whichever way seems like the right way.
All right. You go. And it seems there's just like a staircase that just sort of materializes in front of you. And you start walking up what seems to be an endless flight of stairs. And just as you like kind of lose hope, as you all kind of look up like, oh fuck, we gotta climb up all these. As soon as all of you are on the stairs and you start walking, the stairs themselves start moving in a spiral pattern all the way up
Escalator.
to the top.
Fucking fantasy escalator.
Thank God.
It's magic.
Okay.
It's not the future. It's magic.
Correction. It would be thanks, Aaron Ray.
Godiva.
Yeah.
Miss Girl.
Oh, it's time.
Guess who's back?
The four ladies come to your cell, and they unhinge you, each of them wrapping one of their threads around your throat, your arms, and your legs,
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
completely binding you. Like you can still like move your hands, but you're unable to. You're in their control. You're basically a puppet at this point, and you are walking towards your own executioner block.
Wait, what? It can't be. I mean, it's only been a few minutes or a few months, and I'm not sure even where we're going.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Hi, I'm Godiva. It's nice to meet you. Do you want to be my friend?
Godiva, we already are friends. Don't you recognize it's me, Hewin? I know it's been a while, but you know.
Cool.
Oh, Hewan, you're here. Oh, thank goodness. Look, I don't know where we're going, but someone put a rope around my neck, and it does not feel good.
It seems like them's the breaks, kids. You know, it's a shame. I always liked you.
I liked you too.
I just didn't think you died this way.
Yeah, I didn't even get to help anybody.
Well, until never again.
Ugh. I love
Goodbye.
you.
As you walk out of the cell, Hewin, the apparition you've been kind of talking to this whole time to keep you sane, disappears. As if your fleeting subconscious has completely given up at this point.
Oh boy, now I'm really alone. Okay. What do I do? What do I
You
do?
keep
Gotta go.
walking. The same as you guys. All the way up to the top. Along the way, there are windows you can look out and you can see the amazing sort of like land and waters before you. As you get up, eventually you come to a point where you are above the clouds itself, and the sky has turned into this dark, glistening purple with a bunch of stars, similar, if any of you do remember, to the time where you guys went on to the Temple of the Storm. Out of sand was this nice, deep, glowing purple with sparkles in it. It is this cosmic array that blends together with colors. And as you see, woof, flying past you comes that gold dragon. And you can hear like a loud thud on top. And as he lands, the sky itself seems to glisten as a new color is added to the sky. As an announcement that one of the dragons is here. Soon, boom, another one. Crystal-like in nature, almost a prism reflecting every single piece of light that seems to come off it. And then, boom, another one. Strange, not a color, not even a prism. More stars are added to the sky itself. Swirls begin to come as almost in a galaxy array starts to shoot off from wherever it's landing. And then finally, you get to a door. As you step forward, the door disappears with an array of red light. Red steps forward, still in its human form and bound, and behind you, you can see vroom, a fiery red, deep and angry, fly off into the sky. Completing the circuit, the sky begins to swelter and swirl all around, making this beautiful mixture of all the colors. As they start to come to a singularity at one point. You've reached the top, or what seems to be. You're still in a room. Each of the dragons have their own perch, and they are colossal. They are beyond comprehension. The room you're in is ginormous. It's almost hard to see the dragons that lay for you all the way onto the other side. You can still make it out, but as you would make out a skyscraper in the distance. And then above, you can see almost planet-esque the essence in the image of one dragon.
Oh no.
Don't pee your pants now. That's the boss himself, Bahamut. And with an echoing roar that's almost deafening, the visage speaks. Order among the new gods. The Dragon Council has lain. May the fruit of our labors bring forth a better tomorrow. At this point, Red steps forward, and you can see his image sort of glow, and he... All of you, this is the first time seeing, even in its full form and under full light, the just a ginormous statue of Red. Mountain-esque. Deep glowing reds. All of you are sort of taken from where you are standing, and you are sort of pushed aside and brought over, like hovering around, almost like, the best way I can describe it is like the fucking Senate from Star Wars. You are just sort of floating there, and in front of you is a large crystal that acts as like a screen almost where you can see everything more clearly. Bringing everything around you to a more feasible scale. Dragon Council has begun. The order of business for why we are here. The execution of the God Slayer Aeon. His daughter, going by the mortal name Godiva. And just as then, Godiva walks into the center of this large room. And immediately as she does, you can see the one dragon from across the way. This crystal dragon. Large, with a sort of purple, jagged crystal out of the top of its head. Really different from the rest of its body. The rest of its body is almost this opaque, shiny, sort of luminescent feeling, while this dark crystal, it's darker than Susan's. It's a deep, almost angry kind of purple coming from top. With a swish of its hand, chains bound Godiva as she is flung up into the air, arms across. For the many sins of her father, may this world be cleansed. May his evil never touch foot here again. We shall begin the ritual.
Wait, are they executing her like right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Certainly
Yeah.
seems like it.
Bitch, that's not gonna get rid of Aeon. Go, these dumbasses. Yeah.
I'll look at everybody. Shouldn't we object? If that's feasible. I mean,
Thanks, Logan.
from my understanding, Zengis, you would probably have more leeway, seeing as you're.
Stay quiet.
Oh yeah, I guess we're staying quiet.
That
So
all you can
we
say
are
is
just going to
it's
watch her
acceptable.
die.
Stay quiet.
For the mortals here, this process will take time. For us, it is nothing. For you, it might be a few hours.
Oh no.
How?
I hate it.
You are wished to stay here and continue watching the execution. Dragon keepers and their retainers. If you so wish, the ladies will escort you to a place more suitable for your stature.
I have a question. Seeing as
You are brought up to attention in front of Bahamut.
Oh, fucking
Oh, man.
God, jeez Louise.
seeing,
Oh.
Yes, mortal. Speak.
seeing as her friend, and I'll look over to Zengis.
I'm just shaking my head.
Doesn't want to speak up for her.
I don't know him.
I know I might not have known Godiva for much long, but why should she be punished for the sins of her father?
Anyone who shares the bloodline of the god killer Aeon shall be punished. It is a bloodline that does not have the freedom to exist.
Even though she's done good?
The good of the few outweigh the sins of the many.
No, it's you'd say it the other way around.
Other way
That's
around.
the other way
You just
around.
argued for us.
Other way around. Other way around.
Exactly. The goods of the few outweigh the sins of the many. Facts.
Sir, I think you might have that.
He said it the other way around.
So I think you're a dumbass.
You have that the other way around. The sins of the few are, from my understanding, rogue.
No, the sins of the many.
No,
The good of the few, the sins of the many.
now
So
I am very confused.
If you wish to make a case for this mortal, then by all means, we can stay here and debate. But as we debate, the process still remains. Yes.
Well,
Zerakial was brought up in front of Bahamut, right?
Yep.
Does Godiva see him?
Were we all on the same disc?
You're all in the
Yeah.
same disc.
Yeah, so we're all up there.
Can I see my friends?
Oh.
You can see him, yeah.
Godiva would immediately like to try to cast Dimension Door and just
Oh.
teleport right over next to them.
It's denied.
Denied.
Uh,
Fuck you.
No, it doesn't work.
Immediate counterspell.
It's immediate.
Ah.
You are. It seems your mortal friend just tried to make an escape.
Well,
Interesting.
Are those
I'm
guys?
Godiva, please be quiet.
It is indeed the guys.
It is the boy.
Susan's just gonna wave.
Susan.
Your benevolent.
Godiva will immediately burst into tears.
Your,
Just
be-
loud,
Wow.
racking sobs.
Just like real Godiva.
your benevolence, I believe. I assume you don't understand the emotions of mortals, seeing as you are from a higher plane. Your might knows no bounds, and these.
That is a large assumption that you have made before me.
Am I wrong?
In some cases, yes. Although I do hear your plies, and I can see into the hearts of each and every one of you that what you were about to say is true. I know she is good of heart, but her father cannot be allowed to exist.
And with that,
So-
I agree.
And how will this affect her father? Will his sins go unpunished? This is not punishing him, this is punishing an innocent. Will you let him go free once you have killed her? Is that it?
Although it
Are you
burdens
trying-
me, it is one of the things that I have to do. A god of
it
benevolence
burdens
I
you-
am.
If it burdens you and you are the Almighty, then why must you do it? Can't you make your own rules?
Man, you guys are awful at listening to instructions.
Well, we
The
don't know
crystal,
what
the
you're
crystal
doing, man.
dragon will speak up. Hold your tongue, mortal.
Oh,
Funny accent.
You have no place to speak here. You are brought as simply as a retainer to a sniffling man holding an even more pathetic dragon on a leash.
oh, bitch.
Well, as
Zerakial-
retainer, what if we
Yeah!
were to come to a deal?
You shut the fuck up!
Zerakial will politely raise his hand again.
Zengis will rage.
As you can see, they have barely even been able to contain themselves for even more than 5 minutes.
Retainers, please
I
control your outbursts.
A man.
You're gonna let this happen, Zengis?
What part of control your outbursts do you not understand?
Pissed off, Zerakial's gonna turn to everybody and say, "Shut the fuck up."
I backhand Zerakial.
You're literally nowhere near you.
talking. Shut the fuck up. We're in the same circle.
I'm not next to you though, so fuck you.
You don't get to. I'm standing in front of all of you.
Maybe I don't want to be next to
I
you.
backhand Zerakial.
You two backhand each other at the same time.
Can he roll for that?
I'm just
No.
gonna say it happens.
Nice.
I was talking politely to these dragons, and you all keep talking.
As my benevolent queen was saying, a man floats up next to you on a floating disc. Slicked back white hair, dressed in an all-white suit. With a large, flowing blue sparkling cape surrounding him, covering
I
up
don't
some
like
of his
him.
appendages. Small spectacle glasses, he pushes up. With 3 little cowlicks kind of flowing over. As my benevolent queen was saying, my God, my Lord. As you can see, these mortals here are mere peasants in the sight of you. They don't even know how to act.
Zengis rolls his
The
eyes.
law has already been spoken and justified and approved by you. Surely they can make it a case for their emotions and their petty feelings, how small they may be in the grand scheme. Your
Godiva,
Can
grand
I roll
scheme.
insight on this guy?
Sure.
Godiva stops crying and goes, kiss us.
Wow.
20.
Wow.
Bitch.
Raphael knows this man. Raphael hit him hard.
Raphael is everything.
He's like, yeah, you know what?
Oh,
I fucked
he
him
is
up.
he's up to something. He is up to no good, and he
Okay,
he
but-
wants You can tell by the way he's speaking. He definitely wants this whole thing to proceed for some reason.
But the dragons know like what's in their hearts, so they would see through the bullshit, right? Right? Because they were like, "Oh, I see your intentions. I see into your whatever."
Zerakial would like to
now this
politely
sneaky
still raise his
guy-
hand. Even after being backhanded, he will still be raising his hand.
Your lord, they do not understand the grand scheme of things, nor do they understand
Am I able to jump on his disc?
the
Could
entirety
you
of Aeon.
stop?
Aeon and the schemes. The discs are like 50 feet apart.
So no, got it.
Yeah.
I'll give you a boost.
How is Omar being the one following orders here? That's just what I'm.
I know.
That's what I'm noticing.
I'm
Omar
going
likes to be
to
different.
Walk up to Zengis and be like, I can see right through this man's bullshit.
Of course he's bullshitting. Look at him. Do you see his hair?
Wow.
Fuck.
The petty squabbles are nothing more than grief finally setting in for their friend.
Your hair's dumb. Who said that?
They'll turn.
Just backhand me. Fucking do it.
You're like.
And it appears their insults aren't even that clever as well. I will apologize on behalf of these mortals for their outbursts, Your Excellency.
Oh, Jesus fucking please. Does that mean he'll
No,
take?
no, no,
Wait,
no.
if you're gonna take people's punishments, can you take mine?
Silence, worm. You will get you
That's what my dad called
She
me.
do got a point.
This isn't grade school.
Can I-
You can speak freely here, Paladin.
Name yourself.
I figured I would wait till everybody was done speaking.
My name is Grand Chancellor Sorin.
Oh,
Right hand
son of a.
Oh,
her
it's the dragon fucker.
benevolent
I know you.
Sorin. To her benevolent
Godiva
cateress.
says that.
Say it.
Godiva says that in character. Oh, it's the dragon fucker. I know you.
Zengis starts
We
laughing
found
under
your
his breath.
letters. We found your letters. Wow, how do you fit it in?
Excuse me?
I mean, she's very big.
He is trying his best to fucking keep it together.
Where's his eye?
Another
Can
one.
we see his missing eye? Like,
Does
does he have an eye patch?
He does not have an eye patch.
Soren does have an eye patch. Soren's the one who we found the love letters in the crystal, in the cave where we went and got the crystal stuff, and we found the big bed. And there was the guy who wrote the letter who was like, "Oh my gosh, I love my queen so much. I will get her more minerals to eat, cause bitch likes to eat rocks." And we were
Minerals.
like, okay.
Okay.
I'll politely ask everybody else's Lord and Savior Bahamut. Shouldn't the
That's heathenistic.
Hey yo, you're
That's
everyone
what
else's
everybody
god,
else's, not
not
mine.
me.
not me, everybody else's. Shouldn't the one being stood trial at least be given a chance to make up for her so-called crimes? She has helped us all, and maybe even you in the destruction of Aeon. She seeks it too, probably.
What? I don't want to hurt anybody.
Can you roll me a persuasion with advantage?
Sure.
Yoink.
Nat ones.
Persuasion.
Not once, twice.
18.
15. Wait. Why is one? Wait, I am
You
so.
landed on 2 and then it hit it over to the.
Yeah. A
Oh.
15?
Yeah.
Under normal circumstances, yes. You are correct. Fine. We shall give the mortal Godiva, daughter of Aeon, a fair trial.
Fuck.
If we are expected to be the new gods of this realm, then we should at least be fair.
Is the dragon fucker upset?
Although I do not agree, your wishes are divine.
Veins popping out of his
Are
Be
they
it-
just bullshitting?
be
I
it
feel like
so.
They're just bullshitting.
His disc flies back over to Kadrith. Kadrith is not happy.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, dragon
Oh,
fucker.
this
That's
is
why.
that. This is. Okay.
Did you not realize the whole time I was
I've-
talking?
No, I just forgot it was Kadrith that was his dragon.
Oh.
Man, he's not gonna be happy after this meeting.
One of the dragons in his like his mountain size just kind of leans back and puts one arm like on his thing on his fucking face, and it makes an echo as he does so because he's just so large. Fine. But let's make this quick. There's places I have to be. Running Westland isn't the easiest thing to do.
I don't know. Westland's not that bad.
I mean, Southland. That's
Think West is impressive. Try running Southland from caged under.
The other dragon. This. Did I mention what dragon was for Westland? Did I just say a dragon?
No.
It's a
You
gold,
said
a
a
large,
dragon.
a large gold dragon.
That's the Westland one.
Mm-hmm.
you cut out. Did you say ancient gold dragon?
A mountainous gold dragon.
Got it. Okay.
But yes, an ancient gold dragon. And then over to the right. I believe this is fair, and it is justified. I never agreed with this execution to begin with, but I do not want to go against your ways.
Trying to save Godiva for the win.
What the fuck is happening? I'm like looking at Red like, what the fuck?
The other dragon, it's hard to identify. While Kadrith is obviously some kind of crystal dragon, she has crystal shards floating around her.
Yeah.
In her,
She's
in her, you got her description.
Yeah. Crystal.
This
Yes.
dragon is a dark black. His
Void dragon.
his body, sort of the shell that goes down all across up to his tail. You see, it's like this galaxy as you look inwards into him. It's not just his scales; it's like an actual dimension inside of him. His eyes sparkle as they gleam with like almost stars shooting out of him. Same thing goes for his wings. This galaxy, just form that he's just in. 4 wings go across his back as he flies, and he takes more of a humanoid stance. He does not stand on 4 legs such as Red or the Gold Dragon would, but he's more stand and more humanistic in the way that he approaches. Right now he has
had the floppy arms.
no, he has normal sized arms. He's almost
No, I mean that's the human thing. We have the arms. Up
yeah. He
here.
has the arms.
Floppy arms.
He has the 4 wings sort of wrapped around him, almost wearing him like a cloak.
He's acting like a bipedal. We get it. All right, move on.
It's descriptions. But yes. They're my OCs. Let me describe them.
He's gonna have to deal with us interrupting him the rest of the night. We might as well give him his time to shine.
Can I talk to Red telepathically?
Yes.
Is it private, like from the other dragons entirely?
You don't know.
I can ask him like an innocent question, as like, what are the names of the golden galaxy dragon?
Well, the galaxy dragon over there, his name is Stravos.
Write that down.
The gold dragon. He's gone by many names. The current name I think he's going by is Alexander. He's taking a liking to mortals recently. Wants to help him improve society.
You mean in the Westland campaign I can fuck him? Yes.
God damn it, Jessie.
If he's a gold dragon, shouldn't he be Gilgamesh?
Or Alexander for Alexander the Great.
I know, but Alexander the Great wasn't like all about gold. He was a fighter. Gilgamesh was
Hamilton.
well.
Alexander the Great was all
My
about
name is
basically trying to conquer the
Alexander
world.
Hamilton.
Right, he was a
And
conqueror.
there's
It
a
wasn't like
million
You know what?
I haven't done.
His name is Lin-Manuel Miranda.
You know what? If you think Gilgamesh is a
That's his
cool name,
boyfriend's
we can change his name canonically to Gilgamesh.
No, I like
I vote Lin.
Alexander.
Okay, we'll keep it
Such a
Alexander.
human name, though.
I like Alexander.
I mean,
It
that was
doesn't inspire
the-
awe.
That's the, well, it's the
Lin-Manuel
point of the
Miranda.
game.
Alex, you'll hurt his feelings.
Hey, Al,
Hey, yo,
Fuck
Al.
you.
Hey, Big Al!
Fuck!
You're not awe-inspiring. That's what Ben said.
Bitch.
Alexander, the Gold Dragon.
Wow.
And of course, you've seen Kadrith.
Yes, the crystal.
Yes, she's the most outward with her appearance on each of the continents. She runs her own kingdom, apparently. A crystalline kingdom. She entrusts her subjects, call her Kadrith the Great.
What a pompous asshole.
What does Al have his subjects call him?
Big Al!
Don't, I don't know. To be frank, he treats him too
Calls
kindly.
himself Xander.
He treats him too kindly.
Oh, really? And what is too kindly in your thoughts?
He fucks them.
Okay.
Damn, he can treat me kindly whenever he
Orgies.
wants.
Orgies every.
See?
Dragon orgy.
The rules of Westland do not apply to us, so knowledge is not banned and barred for them.
We can know stuff in
I
Westland?
mean, I don't know. That'd be kind of nice.
That sounds great.
Time to move.
Is that kind of what you want? Like the freedom of knowledge?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was the one that was against me.
Jeez.
Well, then
A
why
red
does he
dragon and a
allow-
gold dragon not getting along?
Crazy.
Shocking.
Why does he allow his subjects to know stuff?
He believes it is fair and balanced, as his people are should be the most knowledgeable, while mine suffer to writhe in the dirt.
Doesn't seem very fair.
No.
It doesn't seem very freedom-like.
Doesn't seem very chaotic.
And not very cash money.
Sounds lawful evil to me.
Yeah.
In his
Not
eyes,
chaotic neutral. Like
in his
red's supposed to be.
in his eyes and the eyes of the people, he's a benevolent, kind being, and I am the enemy that went against him.
Well, benevolent kind being can suck my balls. I really hope this telepathy is totally private.
It is. We are discussing. We are discussing through the orb right now.
Oh, perfect.
Shit, the orb's on speaker.
Ah,
shit! Bluetooth disconnect!
Alexa,
Khazra would
no.
like to step forward.
You step
Ooh.
forward.
And I'll bow. May I address you, Lord Bahamut?
That you may. I can see from the aura you extrude. You are giving a blessing by the Raven Queen. It is an
Yes,
honor
I
to
will.
have one of her instruments here before us at this council.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Oh
Hobbit's sucking some dick, damn.
Damn,
Ooh.
Jeremy really mean shit.
Well,
Anyway.
I do know that everyone has their price, even if they are a dragon god such as yourself. Now,
I'm loving where this is
possibly
going.
we could come to an understanding over.
Khazriel, are you trying to bribe Bahamut?
Do it.
Shadow-
Khazriel, please tell me you're not trying to
Let it
bribe.
happen.
Shadow-
Let it happen.
Shadow
baby.
man, good
Let it
business
Do
happen.
it. Just do it. This is amazing. Yes. Come on. Khazriel, yes.
Shadow man, good
Yeah, you
business.
could put all NPCs.
Oh wait, I never said who the seventh person I brought was.
It could be
Yeah, I
Huck.
was wondering about that.
Hey there,
Oh,
guys.
Huck.
No, it's not Todd.
Todd
it
is our
going?
lawyer.
Yeah.
I kicked Todd off of the floating circle.
No.
Oh, God.
Sacrifice.
None of that? Todd MD, attorney at law?
God damn it. You just say MD and then attorney at law.
I read it in a book once.
Todd, what does the MD stand for?
Todd can read. Wait.
Major discipline.
Major dunce is more like it. Jesus Christ.
Now, no one more than myself, other than you dragon gods, want to destroy Aya. I personally would love to execute him, as you would say.
Yes.
Now, perhaps we could come to an understanding in which we could be instruments to that. I assume you need to capture him of some type to execute him, although he seems to be fairly slippery.
Although, as of this moment, we have no proof, we do believe Aeon has started to dwell among the mortals once again. Godiva
No.
here is proof that our fears have come to fruition.
My dad is possessing. Well, again, yes.
Now, what would you think of us being instruments of your will in order to save our friend's life?
He ponders. An interesting proposal. But would you not be breaking the oath with your goddess? And to you, Paladin, would you not be breaking the holy vows to yours? Would you be willing to betray one god to please another?
He has a point there.
Well, trust me. I believe the Raven Queen herself would love for me to help destroy Aeon. So I think of it more like a simple contract and less of a undying oath.
I'll take my amulets of my fallen brothers and even my own and just say, think about it. Seeing as I have not heard from my goddess in what seems like a lifetime, it's hard for me to say. But I have my own agenda in killing a different old god.
Soren will step in. Your goddess, you say?
Is he talking to me?
He's talking to both of you. You appear to be both benevolent and loyal to your goddesses, wouldn't you say? Loyal to the utmost degree for them to give you so much power. Then I ask you, if you are so loyal, why are you willing to give it all away? Or perhaps you are not as loyal to your gods as you said you were. And if you weren't as loyal to your gods, why would you be as loyal to Bahamut? Because your friend is on the line. I ask you this, if Bahamut was to change his answer, and next thing you know, you're cast aside, no longer needed as tools, would you still betray Bahamut after him blessing you with power? Or would you simply go crawling back like a child who skid his knee on the cobblestone, back behind the legs of his mother? Would you go running back to your gods?
I was once an adversary of the Raven Queen. I didn't like her, and I could tell she didn't like me.
Once?
But it wasn't until I watched her die at the hands of Aeon that she told me that she had seen and had always known that I would be there and that.
The Raven Queen is dead? Murmurs start to announce throughout the entire room.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh, well,
Explain yourself, mortal.
Oh no.
see, the Shadowfell has been essentially a time wheel of fortune.
Timey-wimey crap.
Nobody knows what day it will be, and time seems to be collapsing. And from what I could tell, Aeon has been possibly hopping around with this. I don't know if it's something he did or if it's just simply wear and tear. One day, possibly in the future, possibly it's already happened, I've seen it, the Raven Queen will be killed by Aeon. And she gave me her blessings knowing what I have done and what I will do, which is why I am making this plea. Perhaps she knew I would come here and ask this of you.
How can we be so trusting? You say the Raven Queen is dead. And if we were to believe such a faceless accusation, You say you have a blessing. What blessing do you have?
Well, what was I given?
You have
Very
the
hard.
you have the
Sorry,
Raven you have the Raven Queen's deck, and you also have the Terracotta of Souls
That's
And
true.
the
and the
didn't
Sun
I-
Sword.
Yes.
And also you're a
And then
cleric
she also
now.
gave me her blessing so I could pass through time without being affected. I forgot what that was called. And
Time travel.
she's allowed me to have many powerful things that once belonged to her. She's also given me her blessing so I could pass through her realm without being affected by.
How do we know you didn't just rob the corpse of a dead goddess you saw lying on the road? How do we know you didn't break into the Palace of Souls just to steal her once precious treasures? People of the Shadowfell are desperate after all, being overrun with werewolves and vampires. What's to say you didn't just steal it?
Well,
Son of truth.
although I'm no saint, you said it yourself that you could look into my heart, and I can assure you I'm not lying, although I do love deceiving folks. And I could offer you a token of goodwill.
A token of goodwill. Then by all means, token away.
I'll reach into my pocket, and I'll flip out the Eye of Sarenrae. I did come across this little beauty a while back.
You guys are the worst retainers.
Everything is going to stop.
You guys are literally the worst. All we had to do was come to the council.
Let Godiva
Just
die.
shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Zengis.
Argue with
I'm
you.
about to turn
Ready
this
to be-
shit on its
You can't
head.
trust me.
No.
You trust me to be the captain while
Okay,
I was mid-range.
Okay, Mr. Last time we
everything.
trusted you with private information you didn't share the book with anyone.
Yeah.
What?
Remember when you got the book that you wouldn't tell us about
Yeah.
Yes.
with all the lore?
Yes.
I wonder why people don't trust you.
Because I was supposed to keep the book private
For what? In case they're
for me, because I'm the Dragon Keeper and it's a Dragon Keeper book. Y'all ain't Dragon Keepers.
That's
But you're so good at being a dragon
That's a good
keeper
point.
that we're like,
Yeah.
well, we can trust him to be a dragon keeper, but that might not be
I
what we
mean,
want, you know?
he was doing his dragon keeping job right there.
Yeah,
and,
he's
like-
doing
Zeng-
his job.
Zengis-
No, but like we all kind of
his
got in the
job.
way of
I love
him
how
doing
Nate's
his
trying to do
Rescuing
the
job.
voice for
Godiva.
Raven.
No,
Zeng-
so we're taking matters into our own hands.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Hang on.
That's
I'm
the
just
way
saying.
the
I'm
guy-
just saying.
So, if you guys all get murdered by the dragons, so be it. You
Oh,
know, if
here's
that's-
all
if
I'm
you're
saying.
gonna get Godiva
Let-
killed during this, that's fine. You know, we'll just keep
Yeah,
asking questions,
whatever.
and Godiva will get murdered and executed, and we'll all go home really happy.
What I'm getting from this is me and Colley might be worshiping a new god soon. So that's
No,
all.
what I'm getting from this is everyone started
Contract.
talking after the dragon guy said
right, a
don't talk.
contract.
So like, that's what I took from it.
Omar, this is the quietest you've ever been.
Okay, wait a
Because
second,
the
hold
guy
on.
who
The
is in
dragon
charge,
guy-
the guy
dragon
who's
didn't
this
say
is
not
his
to
shit,
say.
said, "Hey guys, don't talk." Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Let's get back.
yeah.
Zeng,
Holy fuck
I was
yeah.
I was gonna say, Zengis is literally the meme of just keep your head down, keep your mouth shut, and I'll get yourselves out. It's like I've gotten ourselves out of every single situation before.
It's Jurassic Park. Nobody.
And then
will
here
cross it.
comes Zerakial.
I'll continue.
What is that?
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would somebody in possession of the Eye of Sarenrae just whip it out willy-nilly? Well,
That's what I'm wondering.
the reason that I acquired this was so that I could see the death of Aeon. And if this eye could become the tool to do so, then it is fulfilling exactly what I have it for.
Hey, Zengis, you start to feel your tattoos start to flare up a little bit, bud. Red is a big angry right now.
Hey Zengis, are you okay?
He's gonna try to like lash out and like try to speak, but the chains over his mouth just aren't saying anything, and he's screaming in your mind. That fool had it the whole time! Zengis, if you call yourself a Dragon Keeper, you will return that eye to where it belongs. If he holds onto that eye, and that moon falls on Southland, and killing everyone for nothing!
Damn.
We're trying to handle one problem at a time here, so why don't we focus on getting us all out of here alive and not worry about the eye right now?
My rage will not be quelled by you, mortal. Fix
What would you have me do? Leave the council and return the eye? There's nothing to do about it now.
Fix the situation now.
Now I understand. Tensions may be high. Nobody likes
The Shadow Man, everyone's like in awe, just like staring at it, and there is just Red just like dangling at the chains like a rabid dog trying like
Frothing
to
at the
break
mouth.
free. Now I know this looks bad.
I understand when everybody is starving and one person pulls out a loaf of bread.
I'm gonna have to cut
Tension
Kazriel
here.
off here. Bahamut, let's table this conversation for later and return to the
He's a
matter
traitor!
at hand.
Can't you see?
Fucking Christ.
He's brought the eye of Sarenrae here to tempt the daughter of Aeon to give the eye to her. Don't you see? He is out there. He's collecting the parts,
I'll
the
cut
sacred
him off
holy
there.
parts.
I'll cut him off there. and
Bahamut, you
say,
must execute this girl, along
the
with all the
daughter
rest from Southland.
The daughter of Aeon is the one who helped us secure said eye.
Even
she
more
willingly
reason to.
gave it-
You are literally helping me. Stop talking.
and she
Yeah.
willingly gave it to Kazriel.
Even more reason to. Covering her tracks because she knew she was on the chopping block.
What's a Zerakial?
Zerakial, will you please stop
My
talking?
point exactly. She's
She
an
acts-
airhead.
Zerakial.
Now, Lord Bahamut, may I interrupt? This is currently in between you and I. I am here to make a deal with you. And although you may be one with the council, it is still your choice. And my offer.
The visage gets closer.
Who got closer? Sorry.
From my understanding, I can see that you are trying to bribe a god.
Hey, remember when I whispered to you and I asked you if you were bribing Bahamut and I told you don't?
What are your
You're-
demands?
You're not listening to me.
Who said what are your demands?
I never do say bribe, but I do say deals. My demands would simply be to release our friend Godiva, and we will love to help you stop Aeon and bring him forth to be executed. But of course, we may need the means to do so. It's more of a help me, help you, and then also help you. It's a pretty one-sided deal, if I do say so myself.
Win-win.
Really
The
just looking for your side.
the cosmic dragon over who's standing up is kind of like just like his hand is just on his face, and he's just like, I can't
Like
believe
Bennis.
they are doing this. They are ruining themselves. The gold dragon across the way starts snickering and laughing. That was your bribe? I knew people from Southland were dumb as dirt, Red, but come on! This is the best you have?
No.
Actually, I am from the Shadowfell, so I'm a
Even
little bit
worse.
high on this.
Bahamut, Your Excellency, can we just delete all these twerps?
Delete.
Gone.
Like they
Alright,
couldn't
guys,
do
hey,
it.
new campaign. Let's go.
Let's launch the kill command and kill them all.
Now, Lord Bahamut, would that really be fair?
As from where I'm standing, child, you've done nothing but hold out a very powerful relic and ask a god to free a wanted criminal in exchange for your word. The word of a
Understand how
mortal.
the judicial system works?
The word of a mortal means nothing to the word of a god.
I keep saying
What about
criminal.
the life of one very dashing mortal.
Or two.
What are you gonna do, Colley?
We're all
Wink.
very hot.
Wink at Bahamut. Do it.
Wink at him.
Wink at Bahamut. I dare you.
Snazzy.
You'll never get another chance to do it in a campaign.
Never wink at a god again.
No, I'm just kind of like I don't want to say I'm fast talking, but like I'm kind of
Panicking.
kind of like a plead, like, oh, I am the very poor and sorry mortal. Please spare us. But please accept my deal.
Your plea is denied. The Eye of Sarenrae shall be taken in, and you shall be put back. Your punishment I will deal with later.
Uh-oh.
We shall commence with the execution. As far as what I am seeing, too many parts to Aeon are leading back. Our sins are catching up to us, and we must stop it before it gets any further.
Would it help if we offered ourselves entirely to the stoppage of Aeon? I know we are not God.
You literally already offered that.
No. Thought Colley was just offering himself and only himself.
I was more offering service.
Even so, I'm afraid Godiva cannot be allowed to live. It pains me. Begin the executioning rite. The dragons, all of them stand up, and they just let out a mighty roar as each of them fire off one of their breath weapons. Hey, kid. I think now might be the time.
Is that Red?
Yeah.
Dragon voices sound similar. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're probably right.
Kid, if you want to save your friend, release me now.
Well, boys, out of the frying pan and into the fire. I will release Red.
As soon as you think it with actual convention, the orb starts to break. Cadrith looks over. No! As all the chains evaporate. Red stands up. Looks at his hands. Looks at Cadrith.
Unga bunga.
Cadrith! Die! Leaps over and chomps Cadrith right on the neck and bursts through the tower, making a giant hole, causing a large rumbling to go out beneath everything. As Cadrith falls down to the ground, Godiva, your chains become free, and you are now free.
I would like to dimension door right next to my friends.
You are up next to your friends.
I throw myself on them. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so nice to see you. Everything is crazy right now, and I don't. God, I'm so scared.
What the fuck do we do?
We will unpack that later. For now, I need to go assist Red.
I'll lean over to Godiva and say, "You can't see I didn't try."
I'll give him a big hug.
Well, I'll do your best.
But
And I'm gonna
the whole
try to follow Red.
tower starts to shake as the visage of Bahamut starts to dematerialize. Before you can really start going after Red, there is another loud explosion. Hey, Raphael, you have a little thing on you, right? That Samuel gave you?
Oh,
For a pound.
shit.
It is
What, tracker?
it is beeping. As
What's the thing?
before the gold dragon can get up and goes, time to stop this. And he's about to jump up and try like to break him apart. A giant metallic dragon robot comes out of fucking nowhere and just takes the gold dragon to the fucking ground.
Oh, shit.
It is a large dragon with two metallic heads, missing one in the center.
Huh. Oh, I wonder who could jump in and help.
Just grabbing it right by the neck and bringing it to the ground.
Does
the whole tower starts to shake. You can see outside there are a couple of figures that seem to be right behind the metallic dragon, as if they seems to be chasing it somehow. That's weird. That's another group.
Can I see who that is?
Does anybody notice the beeping coming from Raphael?
It's more of just like a now sudden realization, Raphael, that, ooh, yikes. But you can see as definitely a, it's a Samuel machine. It is large as a mountain, and it is tackling that to the ground. At this point, the cosmic dragon looks around, trying to figure out just what to do in the situation, as the tower is starting to fall on top of Bahamut. And there's also just all of you guys around. And he's like, do I kill you? Do I save him? Do I save myself? What is going on right now?
I'm gonna just throw the fucking metal thing into, just straight down and hope it lands in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I did what you said.
Does anyone see this?
I think it's a thing that everyone can kind of see.
I just want to make sure.
At this point, the Star Dragon goes out, and there's loud rumblings from the tower as he goes to one of the holes that was made by Red, and he is physically trying to hold this thing up by himself. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, Soren, the advisor,
Dragon fucker,
goes up and just, with the lightest of kicks, pop, completely, almost all of the strength that the Star Dragon had falls as he passes out and just falls to the ground, seemingly lifeless. Just knocked out.
Soren attacks him?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Soren! I'm gonna call out to him.
Well, that was interesting, and not as interesting as I thought it would be. Well then, it was fun seeing you again, old-timer. How did you get in here? It was easy. I'm smarter than I look. Now then, I think it's time for a proposition. A choice. I'm either going to take you, or... He holds out one hand. I'm going to take my daughter.
Is my dad?
Who's he pointing to before?
Oh, that's why he called me Worm again. Okay.
Who else was he pointing to?
Who was you? It was you or my daughter? Was
He's
he
either
pointing
going to
at-
take Bahamut, or he's going to take you.
Take Bahamut.
Yeah.
He's a problem for us anyway.
Oh God, no. No, Dad, don't. No, you can take me. Don't take Bahamut. That's a bad idea.
Take Bahamut. Yeah.
I'll lean into Kazriel and be like, this may be the one time we might want to give Godiva over.
Godiva will lean over to Zengis and say,
No.
I think he means take their body.
Neither.
Nope.
I guess we'll find out next time,
Oh, boo.
because that's where we're going to end session.
Oh, that's a cliffhanger. Oof.
All of you are fucking twats.
Welcome to Dragon Council, boys!
You guys fucked up so much shit.
The scale is fucked.
You're the one that released those fucking red dragons.
I literally had to. Aeon's gonna fucking destroy. Well, Lamius is gonna destroy
That was probably the
Southland.
only option.
Stop that. Yeah,
You didn't have to try and bribe Bahamut.
That was so good
Hey, it
though.
was
was
making a
hilarious.
deal. Making a deal.
You could have told our characters.
Well,
When?
Turn to you.
You're on
When
a
could I have told your characters?
There were a lot of stairs.
We were on a need to know basis.
There were
and we didn't
19
need to
days.
know.
Yeah,
There were 19 days where I was
Could've
stuck on
written
the
us a
island.
letter.
You
No,
could
not me.
have
I don't care. I was fine.
No.
I just stood in shades. I was good.
you could have asked to come back to us. Say, hey, let me.
No, I was not allowed to leave the island.
Could have asked.
That
You
is-
never asked. You never tried.
I literally asked, and he said you can't leave the island.
That's
He
a
did
damn-
ask, actually.
Like,
I
literally,
followed-
like,
hey,
so I
I
can leave the
followed her.
island. He said no.
As we're walking in, say, hey guys, by the way.
By the way, don't fucking say stupid shit and act like idiots
I think
because I've
you-
got it under control.
Hey,
Yes.
Ben, I think you actually said that walking in. I think you said, "Hey."
I'm
everyone,
pretty
don't
sure I
talk."
did. I'm pretty
I
sure I
remember
said
you
just keep
did.
your head
Yeah,
down
I'm pretty sure you
and don't
did.
talk.
Pretty
And then
did.
literally everyone besides Nate talked.
I
Anyways.
listened. Good
Hey,
co-cap
go play.
material right here. I'm just saying.
It was literally
Hey, hey, I literally only talked to you.
No, I was here the whole time. I wasn't
I
teaching.
talked to you, Zengis. I didn't say
Yeah,
anything to
Raph-
anyone else.
Raph was also fine.
I
Literally
watched
everyone
I
else.
watched everyone fuck up. Don't worry. Started with you.
That's 50% of the group missing out on that. That's still a failing rate.
Anyways, that's the end of session. Welcome to Dragon Council. I've been waiting for Dragon Council for months. And it's finally
Kind of
here.
fucked. Kind of fucked.
The joining point of all 4 campaigns. It's here.
Yay. Now we're finally halfway through the campaign.
After Dragon, yeah, I mean, you've been around a little over the halfway point for I think a while.
Oh,
good.
okay.
Who knows how much we have left to do?
Oh God.
It's 3 more episodes.
Yeah. Then the campaign's
It's-
over.
It's 3 more episodes of Dragon Council.
Meow.
No.
So, is that time? Time for voting.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone gets a point, including Godiva this time.
Yay! I'm me again.
I'm level 13.
Oh.
Dude, same.
Strong.
All right, and it's time for the vote. As always, we give out 2 votes to each of our players.
Fuck. Alright.
Shit.
What'd you roll?
Fucking 1 on my hit die.
You can re. I'll let you re-roll ones.
Oh.
1.
Re-roll it.
Another one.
Sick.
There you go. It is that time. Vote time. Send me your votes, everybody, and then I will send you the one who I think is worthy of the extra DM point for today. And it's tough. It's tough. We had some really good shit today.
Can I vote for Stinky Boy?
Stinky boy, you want to roll up a character?
I'll name him Stinky Boy.
Amazing.
All right. Well, I already got 15 messages from Nathan.
Oh,
Incredible.
yes.
Oh Lord, he's been doing this. Oh,
Yes.
I'm excited.
Some of them are actually just questions I texted you during all this.
1, 2, 3, 4. We are missing 3 of you guys. 3 of you bozos. Oh, 2 more. 2 bozos. 2 bozos. Who's it gonna be? I know the bozos. I know who it is. I'm not gonna say it out loud. One more bozo. No, 2 more. Hold on, that's a group chat.
Oh, look at you in a group chat. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I was writing this
know.
to the wrong person.
Who are you writing it to?
Me, Jesse. What the heck?
Control X. Okay, good. I got it. I better send it to the Dungeon Master. Haste. Oh, what happened? Did it go? I don't know if it went. Control V. There.
And that's everybody. So let's start. Our first point is Colley for Let's Make a Deal.
Deal or no deal?
Colley, oh my god, the bribes, the smooth talking, the overall immaculate RP, great all around. Also, I'd like to issue a formal apology to Zengis for not listening to him at all. Heart, zany face, wah. Also, Godiva, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Godiva, cause she back.
Oh, thank you. I will take pity points.
Zengis, cause I feel bad for him. Dummy party.
Thanks.
Kazriel, for pulling out an extremely powerful relic to try and bribe the almighty being that is easily 10 times more powerful than a relic by itself anyway.
He thought about it, though.
I vote for Zerakial for being the first to try to save Godiva, with honorary vote to Zengis for putting up with our shit. And finally, 31 messages.
Yeah,
Yes, I cannot wait. This is my favorite part of the game, Dungeon Master.
It's the best part, yeah.
Well, my vote, TBH, I don't know. Mine's the people who fucked up. I say went well. TBH, I like voting for Ben in this. He did a good job sending out Red Boy to go fuck up Dragon Fucker Lady. Also, the man was in Charga a lot. He also did good job, Slash. That's why I listen. TBH, if Logan didn't fuck up, vote for him. And Colley is a good vote here also. I like Ben here. Ben was good. People fucked up, like, a lot, and that's fucked, like, to be honest, but the man fixed it. Colley was good too. Colley was, like, deal boy. Colley a G, he good G, but got to go with my man Ben. Omar did good too. He was in the back being good, and to finish this, hi. Jessie, good vote, but Ben gets it.
There you go. Fuck.
Amazing.
Incredible. I love it. Oh, perfect.
So Colley gets the bonus point with 3.
I also had 3.
You had 2.
So both
No,
of them.
my last vote was for Ben.
Matt, count
Oh
it again.
yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I did
Yeah.
that.
Give them both points.
Yeah, Ben gets
Hang
it.
on.
They deserve
You're right.
it.
Ben gets it. I'm bad at math. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was more votes for Ben.
It was more about Ben. Yes.
You literally have the votes.
Yep.
I put them next to each other and I checked the wrong one because I was laughing too hard. I'm bad at math.
Hey, Matt.
Wait, so we got one for Colley, another one for Colley, one for Godiva, one for Zengis, one for Colley, one for Zerakial, and then one for Zengis. So it's going to be Colley gets it.
It's gonna be Colley.
It is Colley?
Yep.
It's Colley. There's 2 for Zengis, 1 for me, 1 for you, and 3 for Colley.
Oh, it is Colley. Okay. So I
Someone
didn't check the wrong one even though I was
Where I
laughing.
heard my name 3 times, but okay.
Well, I mean, that's
Probably
because
heard it 17
you
times.
heard it
when-
17
your name.
I'm like,
pretty
oh,
I
it's 7
just
votes.
checked every time Nathan said Ben. He's like, yeah.
It's a vote.
I got 18
Each one of my
points,
votes counts, right?
No. The vote goes to Colley. Good job. And I have to be honest, I think the DM point for this. God, this is just a case we've never done before.
Give 2 DM points.
I was.
TDM point. Yep, easy.
Do what you want.
Dude,
Yeah.
come on, 2 DM points. Do it.
Bitch, you won't.
2 DM points, really?
Come on.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
this part of the
it's
game. Go
Dragon
for
Council.
it.
It's
Yeah.
fucking Dragon Council, Matthew.
Special during
Alright.
Dragon
This is
Council.
the big
My
one.
point, I was going to say we've never done this before because I was going to get another point to Colley.
Yeah, you've done that before.
But Zengis should have one too. I mean, look at all
Yeah.
that.
I was
Yeah,
also
yeah.
going
10
to
points.
give a point. If we give 2 points, I'll give a point to Zengis. Zengis, you get a point.
Give Colley another one. You've
Cool.
done that before.
I know.
You've done
I
that
literally
before.
said that. Colley gets a point for me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
This guy, the guy with 2 thumbs, is given 2 points.
Woo!
Guess
Dude,
what?
I have 2 thumbs. Can I get
Guess
2
what?
points?
Yeah.
You already got
I'm
2
upset
points.
because you're all fuck ups. Screw you.
I was okay though.
No points.
I was doing
I
good.
was alright.
Yeah.
You guys listen to me.
Me and Tim were sitting in the back.
You know what?
just like
That's
this,
the
like,
best
who's
of the
fucking up?
entire session.
Sadly.
I'm just saying. it's the
I will
best.
not reward you for doing the bare minimum.
But-
In Tim,
But I
in,
did the bare minimum.
in
But-
Omar's defense, though, Tim did bring Samuel.
That's okay.
I
You're
didn't
good
bring
with
no
that?
big bad
Picking
guy.
up the gold drag. For now, I'm good with it because I'm still in crisis mode.
Okay.
But for now,
You're keeping your
I
options
think-
open, though.
I think I'm gonna let these guys decompress from all the shit that just happened. We'll see you guys next week for more Dragon Council goodness. As
boy.
always, give us your crimes, commit some crimes, and buy stream.
Hold on.
Bye,
Don't do that.
Stream.
Don't commit crimes. We're not perpetuating crimes.
Commit crimes.
Do it. Come on, pay us. Otherwise, you'd have to be like the other side. Commit
Yeah,
crimes. Do
pay
it,
us
Stream.
money.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that money anyway?
End
Go
the
buy